Welcome, everybody, to another rendition of Delete Laws. What's going on out there in the land of the unfree America? How is everybody? Can you do me a favor? Can you hit the like button? This one this morning, this intro video here is by special request. This request comes from Kinetic Customs and Racing. He asked me if I could show this video. If you don't know, this is the video that pretty much was my introduction into YouTube. I had not been on the YouTube scene before. My TikTok accounts had just been hacked and deleted. And I went out into Phoenix, Arizona, and this copper decided he was going to pull me over. Give me a 5x5. Can you guys hear me all right? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. So, Kinetic Customs and Racing, this is for you, brother. Nice talk the other night. Really like talking to you. Good to see you, Joseph Barbini. All right, let's get right into this. This video is exactly 10 minutes long. Mikey B is in the room. Marauder is here. Rachel Weber. For my buddy, Kinetic Customs and Racing, my friend, thank you for all your support over the years. He's been with me since I had 2,000 subs. This is exactly 10 minutes, and then I'll be right back on. Enjoy.
So he asked me to get the registration. I'm getting it. No.
I'm asking you to wait in your car.
No. The answer is no. The answer is no. You cannot demand that I do unlawful orders. I teach constitutional law. Be very careful, officer. Without that badge and gun, we both know what would happen. You're the beta male. I'm the alpha male. And you know that. And you're scared. And you know you are. That's why you have your hand on your gun. Because you're scared. Look. Hey.
You have a driver's license, police insurance, and registration.
I sure do.
Okay.
Is there a reason why you pulled me over?
Yes, there is. You ran a red light when you were at University and Rural, and then you made an improper turn right here. When you cut the car off, that was the lane number L2. Do you have a driver's license, please?
I do, but it's in here. You're not going to be scared if I reach it, are you?
Do you have any weapons?
Well, I don't answer any questions, but you can clearly see inside of my vehicle. I have camera equipment. I'm a TV producer.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license, please?
I do.
Could you grab it for me, please?
But I did a U-turn where the road was closed. I just want you to notice that.
All right. Could you give me your driver's license, please?
I can, but I got to reach in here, and I don't want you to be scared.
Just give me your driver's license.
This is the Mullen Commission. I teach constitutional law.
Okay. Please give me your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration.
You don't have to be demanding. You can clearly see I'm pulling out my identification for you right here. There's no reason for you to be rude to me. Remember, 300,000 people follow me teaching constitutional law. So while you're armed and dangerous, I'm not. And you can't lose your temper because I'm a citizen and you're doing your job.
I'm just asking for your identification.
Right, but you're being aggressive towards me and I don't like it. So you need to stop. I mean, I can't believe you even pulled me over, to be honest. You could clearly see that road was closed. You didn't see the road was closed?
I saw, but I also saw that you were stopped at a red light and you turned left at a red light. And then I also saw right here, you turned left from lane number L1 and straight into lane number 2 and cut off the other vehicle that was.
I didn't cut off any vehicles, officer. Don't make things up.
Right,
I got a camera in here, so don't say things that aren't true. I didn't cut off anybody.
I didn't keep looking for your registration.
I didn't drive recklessly.
I keep looking for your registration. I keep looking for your registration.
Let me see if it's a. Let me just take a look and see. Okay, it's on the other side. Let me get my.
On the passenger side?
I can get it. I don't need you. I don't need your help. You can. I'm not a criminal, so get the fuck off of me, brother.
I'm gonna have you wait in your
No,
car.
I'm gonna grab my registration like you asked me to do.
Sir, I'm gonna have you wait in your car.
You're not giving me a lawful order. I teach constitutional law. Be very careful what you do.
Okay, this is.
Be very careful. I'm going. You're not
for
officer safety.
This is
under
for
Terry
my
versus Ohio. I'm Pennsylvania versus Mims right now. I'm outside of my car. The 1978 holding. Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm allowed to go over and get my registration as he asked me to do. Stop demanding. Look what he's doing. He's demanding me around.
Yes.
This is not a lawful order.
Directing you back into your vehicle.
No, because I said don't tell me what to do.
Directing you back into your vehicle.
No, because I said don't tell me what to do. You don't understand.
I do
If you make one mistake here, I will go after you.
Okay.
So now let me get my registration as he asked me to do.
I'm gonna have you wait in your vehicle.
I need to go around the other side to get my registration.
Okay. When I'm ready
He's
to
already looked at you. You're not the boss of me. You're a cop doing a job.
Yes.
You have no other skills than this.
This is my traffic stop.
This is not your traffic stop. This is my freedom.
This is my traffic stop.
This is not your traffic stop. This is my freedom. This is my freedom.
So I'm gonna
he asked me to get the registration. I'm getting it. No.
I'm asking you to wait in your car.
No. The answer is no. The answer is no. You cannot demand that I do unlawful orders. I teach constitutional law. Be very careful, officer.
Okay.
You don't think that it'll affect you, but by about the second year, when I get into your jacket and you get a complaint on your jacket, and then you get demoted from overtime, and then that affects your pension.
Get your hand out of my face.
My hand's not in your face. I'm having a discussion like a regular.
Again,
now you're touching me. Get your fucking hands off me.
You moved into me. I was standing right here.
Look, who's walking up and doing what to who?
I'm not moving at all, sir.
I have 300,000 followers, brother. They're going to love this.
Car.
I'm trying to get my registration as he asked me to do. I'm not a danger to anybody. I've already showed him the inside of my car.
Nobody has asked you to exit the vehicle.
Okay, I'm getting the registration. Why are you in my face? I don't understand this. You want to follow me? He wants the registration. I want to get it for him.
I want you to keep waiting right here in your driver's seat.
Listen, see, this is the problem with police in America. This guy right here is an authoritarian piece of shit. This guy right here, he's trying to demand me around. What he doesn't understand is he doesn't have dominion over me. I'm not under arrest. And since I'm clearly going to identify I don't have any weapons, now he can't Terry stop me. Do you see the difference? If he didn't know I didn't have weapons, then he could handcuff me. But because now if he does handcuff me, he's working outside of the color of law. And that's U.S. Code 18, Section 242. You can't let tyrants like this push you around. He literally was physically touching me, when if he didn't have that badge and gun, he would never do that to me, ever, because he knows better. He knows what would happen, don't you? Without that badge and gun, we both know what would happen. You're the beta male. I'm the alpha male. And you know that. And you're scared. And you know you are. That's why you have your hand on your gun, because you're scared. Look. He's scared, as he should be, because a real man faced me man to man, not without the badge and gun. You see, he put his hands on me and physically touched me because he's working inside of the color of law. Now, if he puts me in handcuffs after I showed him that I don't have a weapon, that's an illegal detainment, which means I could sue his ass personally. He no longer has qualified immunity. But see, he's a Neanderthal. He doesn't have any other skill sets. The only skill set he has is to be an authoritarian. Like, he doesn't want me to go over and get my registration, not because they don't need the registration, because he wants to dominate me and control me. But you see, he's actually a coward. You can see it on his face. He's terrified. Because if he didn't have the badge and gun, he knows he would have no chance against a man like me. He knows that. He knows it. That's why he's dressed up like a coward. That's why he's the way he is. You see? He doesn't have any real power. The only power he has is using the color of law. He physically put his hand on me a second ago. Would you put your hand on me physically if you didn't have the badge and gun on? Would you still try to accost me physically? Or do you know how that would go?
Do you know what a cost is?
A cost? I know exactly what a cost is. I teach constitutional law. Let me just give you a lesson here. I'm actually going to educate this young man. I'm going to show him a couple things. So this is the Mullen Commission on Policing. I'm sure you know absolutely nothing about it. It's the 94 Mullen Commission that shows police are absolute trash. That's you. You signed up to do this because you're garbage man. You don't have any other skills other than this right here. Sad. Pathetic. So I'm going to pull out my poster here to show him exactly what he's talking about, because he has no idea what he's doing. That's okay, though. I'll educate him. I have no problem doing it. See, you can't run around putting your hands on people. You don't have a right to put your hands on me. I'm not armed and dangerous. I'm not a felon. I don't have a criminal record. You see what I'm saying? This is the poster of which I teach on right here. So right here. So just so you guys can see, I'm showing the coward. There's the 1977 holdings of Pennsylvania versus Mims. That's an extension of Terry versus Ohio. Now see, what the coward here is trying to do is he wants to Terry stop me and put his hands on me. But what he doesn't understand is that Pennsylvania versus Mims has a very explicit statute. The officer has to believe that I'm armed and dangerous before he can jerk me out of my car or detain me with handcuffs. So show me what my camera gear in my backpack here what would make you assume that I'm armed and dangerous? And why are you up on me? Right? It's like, this is the way American police treat American citizens. It's completely uncalled for. And they pulled me over because there was a road down there that was.
Citation. You have to take it by the.
What's my citation for?
January red light violation and proper turn. The back of the citation.
You couldn't see the road was closed back there? Oh, go to hell, dude. You guys are both authoritative. Oh, can I walk over here now? Are you still scared, Copper? Are you still scared? Are you still scared? Are you still scared?
Have a good night.
Yeah, coward. See you next time, coward. Which, by the way, I need your business card, officer. I need his business card. Can I get your card, please? I need your business card, officer. I need your business card, officer. Can I get your business? I need your card, and I need. So now I'm asking him to identify. And now you're not going to identify yourself? Fucking coward.
So that right there, that was one of the very first videos that I posted on the YouTubes. That's the poster right there where I was teaching him the history of constitutional law and spanking his little booty. Spanking his little booty like he was a little girl. A little boy. What's going on out there in the land of the unfree America? Big shout out to my friend Edie Rains. Big shout out to my friend Edie Rains. We got the DLZ cup with Jbtp on it. If you guys don't know who Edie Rains is, you guys can Google her. You can look her up. She's out of Oklahoma City. She was out of Oklahoma City. I think she moved out of Oklahoma City. She sent me this cup. Big shout out to Edie Rains. I was in Phoenix. I was in Tempe beginning of 2021, and I was there for about a month, maybe a month. And while I was there, I did a couple different audits.
But this woman,
and this was the second audit that I did in Tempe, Arizona. And I think you're really going to enjoy it.
and she. So when I come to get a coffee, it's not my job to check in with security.
No.
And when I got here, she immediately said to me, "What's your name? What are you doing here?" And I said, "What are you doing here?" And she said, "Well, you don't have to be rude." And I said, "I'm not being rude. I just don't need to check in with you."
You need to stop it.
I'm not going to.
You need to.
You're gonna solve it? And then we got the copper on the scene. You know, you should really charge that woman for wasting public funds. So what are you doing here, officer? Okay, well, so this is it. So guys, this is called a Terry stop. When he gets a call for service, this cop, of course, he walked away because he knows he's about to get his ass schooled. He's about to get schooled, and you guys know it. That's the woman.
Hello?
That's the woman. She just took a picture of me a second ago. Why were you taking pictures of me?
I was talking to my husband, if you must know. I wouldn't want to.
I just wanted to pop on for a minute because I was just so full of angst just now that someone's gonna walk up to me and ask me what I'm doing here. She wants to ask me a favor.
I'm going to ask you one favor, please.
What's your favor?
This is a corporate building, and we're told we cannot film this building. Anything else around here, you're welcome to film.
This building right here?
Yeah, please keep it out of your filming.
Oh yeah? Okay.
And it's not public.
Okay.
It's privately owned.
This building right here? You want me to film this building?
Yes, sir. Are we playing Who's on First? You need to stop filming it.
I'm not going to.
You need to.
You're gonna solve it? There's
No.
thousands of people watching.
I don't care.
You're coming up to me. Please step away from me.
I'm coming up to you so I can
Please step-
speak to you in
I'll
private.
film the building all I want. I'm in a public space. This is a public space, is it not?
No, it is not.
That's not a public space.
That is.
Oh.
This is not.
This is not a public space.
No, sir.
Oh, this isn't. I'm not on public space right now.
No, you're on private property.
Okay, so
Once you reach the red bricks
oh, so this
and you
is,
do not film this. 46 to G3.
this place is crazy. She literally told me I couldn't film this building. You guys got to fight the power. Don't let people push you around.
I don't let anybody push me around.
Well, what are you talking about? I can't film this building. Is that what you just said? Is that what you just said?
This is a corporate building.
I don't care what it is. Okay.
Things
It has sensitive things in it? Like what?
Yes. So you can't film it.
I can't film it?
No, sir.
She said I can't film it. I can't film it. She said, let's call the PD. It's getting better. It's getting better. So what's going on here in Tempe is every time someone comes out of that building, security interacts with them.
Just a heads up, so we just received a call from Chase. So we don't have an issue with you hanging out like that, but they're complaining that you are like loitering and then you're filming the building.
Loitering? Isn't loitering when you come in and you don't buy anything?
No, so you're just hanging out on the private property. So we don't have an issue with you hanging out at all. Chase is complaining that you're filming the building.
Chase is complaining or the security is?
Chase security is.
Okay, so that's not Chase though. I'm just standing here talking to my people. I got thousands of followers.
So I don't have an issue with you whatsoever. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what how are you guys doing, by the way?
Good, how are you?
You guys are good, man. You all right, bro? You all right? You all right? God bless you both, man. I hope you guys are okay.
No worries. So the only reason we're putting up is basically what's going on. They're asking us that you stop filming. So,
but why? Okay, so this is public property, right?
This is all private property, actually.
That is too.
This whole area is private property.
Yes, center point.
There's actual several.
There has to be a place here that's public property.
This is all private.
That's not possible.
Because we work for we're for this whole area.
We're private property.
I'm a constitutional law scholar. Okay, let me just tell you. Let me help you guys out. You cannot have a road going through somewhere and not have a public easement. That's impossible. So there is somewhere here that is public property, whether you guys like that or not.
That's fine. So I'm letting you know. There are several signs posted in this area saying this is private property.
Okay, sure, but there has to be somewhere between here, between that building and that road that is not private property, or you wouldn't be able to have a public road there.
Okay, so from my understanding, that is actually a private road that's owned by the property owner.
No, my friend. From your understanding, let me see. This is why you film and you educate these people.
Okay.
He literally thinks and believes that a road going through Tempe, Arizona, is a private road owned by Chase Bank.
No,
You understand?
It's owned by Chase.
It's not owned by anybody privately. That is a publicly funded road.
Okay.
Meaning for every publicly funded road in America, there has to be a public easement, regardless of what that easement is. You see?
Okay, that's fine.
You see?
So all I'm telling you
right.
is that Chase doesn't want you to film a building. That's totally
Right.
fine.
But Chase doesn't have that option to tell me not to film a building
Right.
from a public space.
And I'm not telling you to stop filming. I'm
Oh.
only telling you that's what they want you to stop filming.
And then we got the copper on the scene. You know, you should really charge that woman for wasting public funds. What are you doing here? The woman who called the police on me for having a cup of coffee and talking to my followers. I teach constitutional law. I teach police procedure. Yeah, my shirt says overturn Terry. So what are you doing here, officer? Okay, well, so this is it. So guys, this is called a Terry stop. When he gets a call for service,
You should look that up. You should look that up. You should look that up. You should look that up.
oh, it's not. Educate us, officer. Officer. Well, but why are you here though? You. Of course he did. He's a coward. They're all cowards. Don't become cops, guys.
Okay.
You guys are about to hear an education. This is my favorite thing to do.
Okay.
I'm going to educate this cop as to what the laws are. And you guys are going to get to watch.
This is brutal. Later in life, I actually felt a little bit bad for this cop for what I do to him right here.
So this cop, of course, he walked away because he knows he's about to get his ass schooled. He's about to get schooled. And you guys know it. So let me help you guys out. When there's a public road in the United States of America, it's funded by either state or federal funds.
Right.
Okay, so once something is funded by state or federal funds, that means if it's going to be in a residential area or a school, university campus area, that means that the road has to have a public easement.
No, I'm aware of that.
So that means that all this property here cannot be owned by a private individual or a private corporation.
The road?
The public easement. So the road.
No, I understand that.
Right. So that means that somewhere between that road and that building is a public easement. That's a fact.
Okay.
So I would be willing to go to jail so that I can sue them and get his ass put in jail
If
for
that's
2
your
years.
prerogative, that's totally
Oh
fine.
no, I'm just telling you the law.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the actual law.
Okay.
Remember, I'm a constitutional law scholar. This is what I do.
Yeah.
This
sure.
is what I do. This is what these people are watching for right
What's
now.
your name?
Call me good citizen.
Good citizen. That's fine. I was just curious what your
You
content
guys,
is.
you guys seem cool. Oh, my website's called Delete Laws with
Delete
a Z.
laws? Okay. With a Z.
Delete Laws with a Z. You guys
Okay,
can watch
cool.
it.
Thanks.
Will you tell us what a call for services, then, officer? Will you educate my followers? I just want to know what somebody calls. So someone calls the police, and when you initially engage with me, what's that called? What's that called, sir? No, you came up, you walked right up to me. But what's that called? What's that called? No, come on, officer. Don't be a coward. Admit it. It's a Terry stop.
We don't have an issue. Like,
Press charges. First of all, you have to be trespassed by the organization. I can interrupt anybody I want. Houston versus Hill, 1987. I'm not trying to be rude. I just want to hear what you're talking about me. I haven't done anything wrong.
All right. What's your name, sir?
Call me good citizen.
Okay. You're a trespass warrant from the building?
From
So
who?
you can't chase?
Chase didn't trespass
So,
me. That's not
If you
true.
go back in the building,
You're not
you'll be
telling me-
arrested for trespassing. Do you understand that?
No, I don't understand. I want to hear from a Chase representative that I've been trespassed.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not true, and you're lying, and you're a liar and
Do
a
you want to
fraud.
hear from them?
Yeah, we'd like to hear from the actual representative from Chase, not
the
security.
security?
No, that's
Okay.
Allied Security
That's
Officer.
fine. Good.
That's Allied. I'm not
You're a trespass
trespassed.
warrant from the building.
No, I'm not.
If you go back
No,
in the
I'm not.
building, you'll be arrested
I'll go
for
back
trespassing.
anytime I want.
Okay, well then you'd be arrested.
We'll see about that, won't we? Because I'll be back to get a coffee tomorrow.
Well, then you'd be arrested.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Now go on, coward. Take a hike.
Oh, I can stay. Okay.
Then stay here all day, coward. Sorry, guys, my hand's getting tired from holding this up.
Coward. Coward,
Because you signed up to be an absolute tyrant. Look at your dress right now. Do you think right now that I in any way, shape, or form want to fight you? And look how you're dressed. You're dressed up like a total coward. You're walking around citizens looking like a total G.I. Joe loser. You're a total loser, dude. You don't have any other skills, or you would do something else with your life. If you had any other skill set, you would do that job, but you don't. This is the only thing you can do is follow orders and hurt people. You are the worst of our society. You're the lowest rung because you don't have any other skills. You're a total loser. And you physically could never take me on. And so the way you do that is by using the color of law to dominate me. And you came up here just now and told me I'm trespassed by a security guard who doesn't work for Chase Bank. So you're lying. I know the law, I teach it. So you, my friend, if I were you, you're young enough now, you're 40, 45 maybe, quit this job and do something worthwhile so that people don't look at you and think you're an absolute tyrant loser. That's how they currently see you. That's how we see you. Now, you may have your cocksuckers who act like they respect you. They're afraid of you. But you coming here right now to talk to a guy with a camera and a coffee proves that you're a fucking tyrant, bro. You're the worst of our entire society. You are, literally.
I don't think you've seen all of society.
Oh, I haven't seen a lot of society? Now you're going to question my experience?
Well, you just
How long-
told me
how
what
long have you
skills
done
I
this?
have or don't have.
So what other
You know,
skill? Okay, if you were doing another job, what would it be? What would another job do? What are your qualifications? List them. What are your qualifications? What are your qualifications? Could you be a paramedic? Could you be a producer? Could you be an artist? Could you be a woodworker? Could you be a plumber? Could you do anything else with your life besides take orders and hurt people? What could you do? Tell me. Thousands of people are watching. What could you do? Tell me. He doesn't have any other skills, guys. This is all he can do. He doesn't have any other skill sets. And when he runs into a constitutional law scholar, he's helpless and powerless because he can't use the color of law against me. Because if he works outside the color of law, I'll take his ass down and I'll put him in prison for 2 years under a 1983. You don't even know what that is. What's a 1983? Sorry, my hand's getting tired. What's a 1983? What's a 1983? This is your field. The one thing that can put you in prison for 2 years is a 1983. What is a 1983? He has no idea. This is the kind of pathetic people we have policing in America. God dang it, my hand's getting so tired. There we go, start with that. This is the kind of pathetic policing we have in the United States of America. And you know why these guys are always deer in the headlights when I talk to them? Because they don't have any answers. He can't answer any questions. Because the truth is he doesn't have any other skills. It's really pathetic. Just so you know, most people, half the people in our country feel like me. They're just not as well versed and educated as I am in the law. I mean, you're still young enough, Mr. Despain. You could do something else with your life, and I highly recommend that you do. You know, because look at you. I mean, look at you. Look at you. It's a fucking joke, dude. You got a taser, you got a gun, you got pepper spray. handcuffs, all of these things. I'm wearing a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, guys, with my overturned Terry shirt on. You know what Terry versus Ohio is? And you can't even have a conversation because if I walk up and I use my hands, then he can say I'm threatening him. And he had his hands in my face. He was threatening me.
You don't seem like the kind of person who wants to have a conversation.
No, a conversation. You can't answer any questions. You so easily ask people where they're going, what they're doing, how they're doing it. But I ask you questions and you can't answer any of them. No, answer my questions then. You so easily question people when you pull them over. Where are you going? What are you doing? Are you on drugs? Have you been drinking? What's to talk about? That you signed up to hurt people. Listen, thousands and thousands of people see this, dude. I'm trying to give you an opportunity to explain that you would do something else with your life if you had the skills.
I don't need an opportunity to explain anything.
You do, actually. You have a lot of explaining to do. You signed up to be an absolute tyrant. Look at what you're wearing. Look at you. Look at you. Look in the mirror, dude. Look at what you look like. Citizens look like me. Shorts and a t-shirt. Why are you dressed up like G.I. Joe? How many active shooters are you engaging daily? Do you understand what I'm saying to you, man? You may not like me because I'm mean to you. Of course I am. You guys are horrible to people. You've ruined our culture by following orders. No. Everyone like you. You're a drone. You're a clone. You'll follow orders. You got a call on the radio to come out and investigate. You walked up here. You saw a guy in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and then you told me I'm trespassed, which is a lie. That security officer cannot trespass me. It has to be a representative of the bank. The security officer does not have the right to trespass me. She has a problem with me because she asked me my name. I said it's none of her business. I don't need to check in with security to buy a coffee. Listen, you might hate me. You might leave here thinking I'm the biggest jerk ever. Then when you leave here, dude, consider what else you can do. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. It is. It is. And you're free to stay here all day, dude. You're free to stay here all day. You know?
All right, you keep it up.
Thanks for the direction. Do you see? You see, when you actually get into them and you explain to them that they have no power outside of the color of law, they do that. They clam up like they have nothing to say. You see?
It's in the kitchen, so we'll see who has the ultimate tape. Front of house.
Now I'm going to walk right through. I'm going to walk right through. Walk right.
And notice, guys, I'm walking right through the building. I'm walking right through the middle of the building.
There it is right there.
There's the other building that they say is private property. There's the Chase building they say is private property. And here's where I'm walking. I walked right in front of the cop, right through the building. You know why? He doesn't have a right. She doesn't have a right to trespass me because she doesn't like me. I bank at Chase. I'm a customer of Chase Bank. You don't have a right to trespass me because you don't like me. That's not how it works. It's just incredible. The police state, prison state of which has been developed in America is just absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. Okay? And you saw what happened to that cop. He just turned into a pile of putty because he knows I'm right. If he had...
It was crazy because I caught him again a few days later. So real quick announcement, and then I'm going to show this next little video clip. I just got a Cash App from Radoskow. He's in the chat. So that means that during this live stream today, I'm giving away at least 5 free trifolds. I'm giving away 5 free trifolds if you can't afford a trifold. If you can afford it, you should buy my products to support the mission and what we're doing over here on Team DLZ. But right now, Radoskow in the chat. I mean, do I see your name in the chat? There you are right there. This gentleman right here. He just donated to give away 5 free trifolds. I'm giving away 5 free trifolds during this live stream. So here's what the trifold is. If you haven't seen it before, I'm sure a lot of you have. I'm only going to show about 3 minutes of this maybe because I have an exclusive. I have an exclusive from Maxim. Maxim sent me a video that nobody else in the world has ever seen. When you see what the dirty jackboot thug pigs did to this guy, and Maxim, if you're in the crowd, I'd love to bring you on to the StreamYard so you can talk about what these dirty cops did to you. This was what you guys are going to see today is incredible. What they did to this guy who goes by the name of Maxim. I'm only going to show 3 or 4 minutes of this so people who have not, I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you guys have seen my videos before. We're literally going to do 3 or 4 minutes of this, and then we're going to jump out of this, all right? 3 or 4 minutes. 3 or 4 minutes.
He does not even know.
Give me your license.
American cops are killing people like crazy. Use your camera and use your trifold. You don't answer any question. No questions. Not a single question. What's your favorite color? I plead the fifth. Do you have a dog? I plead the fifth. Where are you going? I plead the fifth. Take a look at the list of what the trifold says.
Don't ask me where I'm going. Don't ask me where I'm coming from.
Registration and proof of insurance, always ready to go. My trifold is up in my visor. I keep my hands above the steering wheel as I go into touchdown position.
When you get pulled over, have your license, registration, and proof of insurance ready to go. Your hands never go below the steering wheel because you're in touchdown position. American cops are killing people. Don't put your hands below the steering wheel. My fellow Latino brothers and sisters, you have got to invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Oh my God, babe.
No, buddy, don't worry about this. I got this. I told you, I already took the class. I know exactly what to do with them from now on. I ain't getting out. This shit ain't happening. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
This is always
Watch
happening.
this. Just watch.
Hey, can I get your license
I
registration?
got you, officer.
Okay. Where you heading?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Can I see that? Okay. Where you heading though?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Listen, this is a simple blinker thing. If you're not in trouble, there's no problem here. Can you just, where you heading?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
I don't know your license, sir.
Fucking pigs.
Remember what the police goal is. They want to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money.
The cops' goal is to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money.
Put it in the chat. The cops' goal is to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money. Rising Tides Outreach is in the chat, everybody.
Job is to survive this stop.
You are worth money to them by putting you in jail.
Yep.
Your job is to survive this stop.
Oh, no, Jack.
Getting pulled over again.
I know, he thinks he's going to get anything out of you.
There he comes. Just chill.
He really thinks he's going to get this one.
How you doing? Can I get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please? What's this? What is this?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay, cool. Where you heading?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Ma'am, everything okay?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
I can see it, man. Listen, you're not in trouble. Just where you heading?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
I heard you, dude. All right. Is this your current address here?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment.
Okay, so this was a real DUI checkpoint I went through on August 24th, 2023. There's only 60 seconds of this video left. After this, I'm going to show you a worldwide exclusive that no one has seen before.
Remember, you want to use your trifold right away. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you have to answer questions. That's not what you want to do. So I'm just letting him
action plan.
Right? There's another donation right there from Kimberly Sitzer.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
All right, have a good night.
Yep. That's how it's done. That's exactly how it's done.
That's all you do. That's literally all you do. So now I'm going to give away 6 trifolds. I'm going to give away 6 free trifolds today to people who don't have the $25. I'm actually going to mail you off this indestructible trifold that you can get on deletelaws.com. But I'm mailing this to 6 people today. Kimberly Sitzer, are you in the room? Kimberly, are you here? She just sent me a donation on my phone. Steve Conkler is here, everybody. Oh, I know. I'm so sorry. Kimberly Seitzer. How do I say it? I used to say your name correctly, but the older I get, the dumber I get. So I don't know if I said it correctly or not. 6. You guys got to go to my website. Go to deletelaws.com. I'm giving away 6 free trifolds because of Kimberly's donation. Thank you, Kimberly, for your donation. Redowski, he sent in for 5 free trifolds. Kimberly did 1. There's 6 free trifolds going out today during this live stream. Email me, go to my website, deletelaws.com, go to contact and send your full shipping address. Only 6 people, and only if you really can't afford it. Now, check this out. This is a worldwide exclusive. Can everybody do me a favor? Can everybody hit the like button? Can everybody hit the like button? It's right down there. Hit the like button. It's the thumbs up looking thing right down there. It looks like this. If you're watching on your screen, double tap on your screen. Okay, so there it is. She said it. It is... Seitzer, can you pronounce it, spell it out for me so I can say your name properly? Like you were, can you just sound it out for me so I can say your name properly? Good to see you, Jeremiah. Lou over at Rising Tides with the super chat. What's up, Playboy? So check this out. This is a worldwide exclusive. You've never seen this before. Nobody's ever seen this before.
The pigs are back.
The pigs are back. And you see it's unlisted. I uploaded this last night, 16 hours ago. Maxim and I text back and forth. Never show yourself when the Jbtps are there is what I titled it. But this gentleman is going to go through it, and I'm going to have to pause it at a certain point. But you've never seen anything like this before. This is unbelievable.
The pigs are back.
This is ridiculous. Oh my fucking God. The pigs. The pigs are fucking back. The pigs are back. The pigs are back. This is ridiculous. No.
Do not come. Do not come in my house. I do not care. Do not come in my house. Good. You should not come in my house because I'm recording. I feel like my rights are violated in this country. No. I feel danger. Yes, you are. No, damn you. No. Leave me alone, please. Please leave me alone. What the hell do you want from me?
Listen to the fear in his voice. Listen to what the cops are putting him through. And he said the pigs are back. Right on, Steve Conkler.
What the hell's wrong with you people? No! Do not come! No! You will arrest me! You arrest me! Yes, you will arrest me! Yes, you will! You do not swear to God! You do not believe in a God! You are a pig! Get the fuck away from my house now!
Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with this man. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with everything he just said.
Yes, you did. You put me in the hospital. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You are a liar. Get the fuck out of here now. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is fucking scary. Some scary bullshit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out here. Fucking hell. No! I have a right to defend my house. Get out. I said get out. Get out. What the hell is wrong with you people? You do not want to talk to me.
So this is where the
You are
mistake
violating my
happened.
First Amendment right. You are violating my Third Amendment right. In the name
It would be a 4th Amendment right.
of health. What the hell is wrong with you? Get out of here. Yes, you are. Get out of here. I am not drinking. Get out of here. Get out of here. I am not going to open the door for you, you fascist. Get out of here. I am not going to talk to you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop this right now. Stop this right now. This is ridiculous.
I just need to talk to you.
You do not want to talk to me. You want to fucking arrest me.
I'm not gonna
Get the
arrest you.
fuck out of here now. Get the fuck out of here. You do not polish shit. You do not believe in a fucking God. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. This is ridiculous. I have a knife right here, defending myself. Second Amendment right. Get the fuck.
Okay, so I'm not gonna stop the video. I'm just gonna go back on 1 second here.
I have a knife right here.
Okay, so this is where Maxim made his mistake. All right, do not show the cops that you have a weapon of any kind, ever, ever, ever. Remember, the cops want to kill you. That they dream about it. They sign up to be a little piggy so that they can be a hero and kill you. And if you show them that you have a weapon of any kind, they will kill you. I'm gonna have to pause this again in a second. You're not gonna believe what happens.
Here, defending myself. Second Amendment right. Get the fuck out of here. Ridiculous. Fucking pigs.
I agree with you there.
Get the fuck out of here, fucking pigs.
I agree with him there.
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with you? Get the fuck out of here.
Drop the knife.
I don't have a knife.
Drop the knife.
I want to show you guys something here, and then unfortunately I can't show you what happens next. I can only show you a little tiny piece of it. He's going to show his hand right here. April, thanks. I'm giving away 11 trifolds today. Kimberly Seitzer.
I don't have anything. I have a camera right
Okay, do you see his hand there? So he doesn't have a knife in his hand. He's showing his hand, and in the other hand is a camera. He's saying he doesn't have a knife. You see it? I'm gonna roll it back one more time.
What the
You hear the knife go down. You hear him put the knife down right there. The cop can probably see him put the knife down right here.
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is wrong?
Knife hit the counter.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Get the fuck out of here.
Drop the knife.
I don't have a knife.
Drop the knife.
I don't have anything. I have a camera right here. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is wrong with you?
They shot him. They shot him. They shot him right there.
What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking fascist? Fuck! I give up. What the fuck do you want?
Yes, come unlock the door.
What the fuck did you do to my fucking...
Unlock the door.
Yo, Jbtp! I'm so happy. Oh my god, I don't even know what to start. How are you doing?
I'm okay, Maxim. How are you, buddy? What's going on? I got you live right now. There's a little over 400 people here, and I wanted to just get you on the phone. Maria, I don't have your shipping address. Maria, I don't have your shipping address. Check your email. Email me your shipping address. Maxim, we watched your video just now. Can you give us a little bit of background and tell me what happened here?
Okay, so I'm a little bit of a crazy person, and I wanted to try something out. And, you know, this is America, land of the free.
Right.
And I've seen a lot of nasty capitalistic stuff. And I thought, okay, so this is saying my way or the highway. So I decided to go on the highway and just, you know, plant some trees, you know, nothing really that special. Police came, and that's when the whole trouble started.
Hold on, Maxim. I know you're excited, but let me. What I'm going to do several times here, and I'm better at this now. I've been doing it for 4 years, where I call people on the phone. But I'm going to stop you every once in a while. I'm going to have you take a couple steps back and then explain it to me, so that because there's hundreds and hundreds of people listening, thousands by the time we're done. So you said you did what? You went out and you were planting trees?
No, I did not plant trees.
Okay,
All I did was walk on the field or whatever, and my family thought it was crazy. That's pretty much it. And
okay, so you did what exactly? I'm still confused. Why the cops show up at your house?
Let me explain to you very carefully. Okay.
Go ahead.
So I was a little bit upset at my father, and this happened September 23rd, 2023.
Okay.
My father called the police on me to check on me, a welfare check.
Oh no.
I opened the door, and they fucking stormed it. And then I started recording.
Wow. And where did they shoot you at?
And this is all in my fucking house, September 23rd, 2023. And then the video I show you, that's when I say no.
What city and state is this located in?
This is in Massachusetts, Newton,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm in zip code 02468.
And what are you going to do about this? How are you going to fight back against this?
Let me continue to explain.
Go ahead.
On the September 23rd, they took me into the ambulance, and I was taken to the hospital.
Okay.
I was kind of confused. I don't really understand what's going on. So I got out of the room, and I tried to push the door that was to leave. And it was locked. And I'm like, oh, it's locked? Okay. And the security guy, his name is Champagne, he fucking grabs me by the back and puts me on the bed, and a bunch of nurses come in, and they put 2 needles, 1 needle on my left arm, 1 needle on my right arm, and they say, this is Atarax. You're going to calm down.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then they were like talking to me and this and that, and I was let go. And they took an Uber back home here, September 24th, 2023. I got Uber home, and I just couldn't fucking take it. I needed to fucking drink.
Yeah, where'd they shoot you at?
At my house.
No, but where on your body did you get shot?
On my right hand.
Oh, so you shot.
Side.
Okay, in the hand they shot you?
Yes, they did. I have FaceTime. Do you want me to show you FaceTime?
I sent you a link, actually. I sent you a link on your phone. Click that link that I sent you, and I can bring you on, and we can take a look at your hand on video.
Yes, please. I actually want to do this. I'm an electrical engineer. You know, I try to find problems in this world and whatnot, and it's just disgusting.
I know it is, brother. I know it is. Trust me, it's a total police state, prison state, death state. Your dad did a welfare check on you. They come to your house and they shoot you.
Yeah, well, that's the September 23rd.
So you still have 2 years to file.
And then listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. My mother. This is October 5th. I was just peacefully at home, minding my own business. And my mother's friend, her name is Natasha, she came here with a bodyguard to take me to the hospital. And I said no. And then they left. And then the police came.
How bad is the damage on your shot hand? How bad is that?
It's pretty bad. It's visible for my whole entire fucking life.
Does your hand still work okay? Because your hand's a very complicated thing.
I don't even know. I think there was some nerve damage. I'm not, because it hit right to the tenderloin. They want to do war.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
And they want blood. It's.
Yeah, I saw it, Maxim. We all saw it. We all saw it. Listen, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get yourself together, take your time, no rush, get a light set up, and then I'm going to
professionals to handle my case.
Okay, so I know some people up in Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, I think you have a 3-year statute of limitations in Massachusetts. It's only been a year and a half.
2003. Yes.
Right.
Statute of limitations.
So October 2023, October 2024 is only 1 year. October 2025 is 2 years. So Mike Lancaster, are you sure, Mike? Is that in Massachusetts, Mike? Mike Lancaster saying 2 years from the date of the incident. I think Massachusetts, though, has a 3-year statute of limitations. I'm pretty sure that it does. Okay.
All right. So what should I do? Do you have a link here?
Yeah, check your text message. Click that. Click that.
On my phone. This is on my phone.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Entering this. Can I do this on my computer?
Yes, you can, but make sure you set up. Make sure you get set up. Get a light behind you so we can see you. No, listen, Maxim, no rush. I'm going to be streaming for the next 2 hours. So you have time to get yourself set up, get your hair done, trim up your beard, whatever you want to do, and then just
I'm dressed, to be honest with you.
Whatever you need to do, brother. I want to expose what happened to you in Massachusetts. I want to show the people they came over there and they shot you.
Yes, and I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to take my time and just listen to me, because I'm an interesting person.
I can see that.
I've had friends, and I was hanging out with them and whatnot, and we got fucked up on New Year's Day. And guess what they decided to do? They decided to take my key cards out of my hand while I was in the driver's seat, and I wanted the car warm. That's all I wanted. These fascists, they only care about the law. It's very scary.
Oh, Massachusetts is terrifying. Listen, Maxim, let me let you go. And when I see you in the back end of this place, I'm going to bring you on. We have time. There's no rush. Get set up, and I'll call you back. Okay.
Thank you. You're the best.
Love you, buddy. And Maxim, and most importantly, I believe you.
I also believe you.
I believe you. I don't believe these dirty JBTPs. Put it in the comment section for me, JBTP. All right, we'll see you on the live in a little while. Click that link, figure out how it works, and I'll hit you back, okay?
Thank you. You're the best.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Maxim. So there it is right there. You guys just saw something that was a worldwide exclusive. A worldwide exclusive. And remember, guys, you're gonna get some fake ass people who come in here and create usernames. That's not who people are. It's not. They're just trolls, dude. You can't stop me, trolls. You can't stop me. And just so you know, Radowski in here did another donation So now I'm giving away 11 free trifolds. 11 free trifolds. We gave away 15 yesterday. We gave away 15 trifolds yesterday. We're going to give away 15. We're going to give away more than 15 today. I gave away 15 yesterday. We're at 11 so far from donations. And if you guys go to my website, go to the Contact Chile form, and then put your full name, your full mailing address, I'm going to give away 11 free trifolds during this live stream. That's what do? We help people. We expose the bad cops. That's what we do. We don't stop. Put it in the chat. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. Do me a favor. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. And then Patrick, use WeTransfer. Send it to me. Send it to me. But I only accept videos through a WeTransfer link. I don't accept videos any other way. I have to send you a link, and then you send me the video through the WeTransfer link, because WeTransfer has a very sophisticated system. Well, they'll scan the video for viruses and stuff. I don't click on anything. If you send me anything, I'm not going to click on it. There's no way, no how. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to, no matter who it is. I don't care if Julie Holland, who's a big time supporter, Dan Hanlon, big time supporter, Mad Hatter, big time supporter, Radek, aka Ski, big time supporter. And the reason why I wouldn't click on Radek's link is not because this guy's not trying to hack me. This guy sent in 10 free trifolds for you guys today. This guy right here did 10 free trifolds. Steve Conkler's in the room. Let's TVO just gifted out 20 memberships. Do you think, why won't I click on Let's TVO? Why won't I click on his link? Because he could have gotten hacked. He could have gotten hacked. And then I get a virus, and that's what happened to me in 2020, and all my accounts got deleted. You know, I had someone put a porn bomb on my channel just a few months ago. My whole channel got deleted. I had to communicate with YouTube to get my channel back, so I will not click on links. If you go through my website, though, and you put contact and you put your full name, your full shipping address, I'm sending off at least 11 free trifolds today. At least 11. Cope Dog is in the hizzy. Let's TVO. Where's Chevy? Chevy, are you sitting there watching? Are you sitting there watching, Chevy? Are you sitting there lurking, Chevy? Everybody say, Chevy, come out wherever you are. Come out wherever you are. If you guys are not following Chuck Bronson, if you guys are not subscribed to Chuck Bronson's channel, Chuck Bronson is one of the most prolific, consistent First Amendment auditors in the country. If you're ever sitting around at night and you want to watch someone film cops, go to Chuck Bronson's channel. He's out on the street filming cops almost every single night. One of the most prolific First Amendment auditors in the world. Where you at, Chevy? Where you at, Chevy? Where you at, Chevy? Where you at, Playboy? Where you at, Playboy? 11 free trifolds. If you can afford one, don't get a free one. Let people who don't have the $25. If you have $25, get a trifold from me. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. Oh, man. This video. Woo, welcome to another demonetized live stream right here on Delete Laws. Watch this. This is brutal.
Open the door. Watch the crossfire. Okay, real slow, left hand, do it from the inside. You come out with a gun, we're going to end you. Do you understand? There you go. There you go. Just the time, park. Put it in park. Put it in park. Real slow. Everything real slow. I'm going to shoot you in your head if you come up with any.
I'm going to shoot you in your head, said the dirty Jbtp.
Put it in park. Real slow. Everything real slow. I'm going to shoot you in your head if you come up with anything other.
I'm going to shoot you. There you are, you dirty dog.
Somebody shut off that siren.
Shut off that damn siren.
Real slow. Cross your body under your seatbelt. Bill, I got you. You look at me and nobody else. You do what I say, you'll be okay. Real slow, come out of that car.
Did you hear what he said? You look at me and move real slow and you're going to be okay. What a bunch of JBTPs.
Bill, I got you. You look at me and nobody else. You do what I say, you'll be okay. Real slow, come out of that car. You got that cover?
Got cover. I got. You got it.
Away from me. Face away from me. Walk back to me. Real slow. Real slow. Real slow.
Tom, come up here.
You guys gotta be down on that. We're gonna explain everything in the neighborhood. We're gonna do it safe.
Charlie Nora,
Steve Conkler.
Hey, Tom, I don't think this is the right car. That's not the right car.
Did you hear the most important part of the whole video? Look at this moron. If this guy walked by you in the office, you'd go, there's Craig. He's a mess. Look at him. And he's the dirty Jbtp. Look at him. Craig's a mess. He's a mess. Look at him. But listen to what is said here by the copper wearing the body camera. We wouldn't even know this existed without the camera.
I hope this is the right car.
I hope this is the right car.
That's not the right car.
That's not the right car. Take a look at Craig here. It's not the right car. It's not the right car. Cope doggy dog. Cope doggy dog. Are you looking at this? Are you looking at this, brother? Are you looking at this? Oh my God. April, you seeing this? Take a look at this moron. Shaniqua, what's going on? Let's OTVO. Are you guys seeing this? I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry for laughing. They pulled out their guns. I'm going to shoot you in the head. If you listen to me, you're going to be okay. If it wasn't for you, you dirty fucking pig, I wouldn't be in this situation right now. You disgusting maggot. You disgusting maggot. I wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for you, bro. But I need to listen to you because you're going to keep me safe. Cops keep us safe. Is that what they're doing? Does it look like they're keeping us safe? Is that what you see here? Or do you see an absolute jackboot thug pig system? What do you see here? What are you watching? Take a look at Craig. This guy, if this was your cousin and you were having a birthday party, someone walked up to you and be like, dude, who's the guy with the 5 o'clock shadow? And you'd be like, oh, I know, it's my cousin, bro. I got to invite him. Right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I exaggerating? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm triggered. I'm triggered. Oh man. Oh man. And listen, y'all, there will be no trolling. My moderators, Mikey B, Bruce, Greg, Let's, Brick is in here, Tower Time. Good to see you guys, man. Dan Hanlon, there will be no troll in April. You guys go around and find out that these guys will kick you right off my channel, just like that, 2 seconds flat. Don't play games. Look at Craig. Craig and his wife are having problems. He beat her because cops beat their wives. 2 out of 5 at least beat their wives and their children. Is this the right car? No, it's not, you dumb pigs.
Hey, Tom, I don't think this is the right car.
Chevy, it's the wrong car.
That's not the right car.
Chevy, it's the wrong car. Chevy, it's the wrong car.
This is the wrong car. 794663. Yeah, this is the wrong car.
We're all good.
This is the wrong car.
Of course not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
The plate don't match.
Yes,
The
it
last
is.
4 or 5 are wrong.
It's the wrong plate.
It's the wrong plate. You dumbass pigs.
Well, we got to talk to Dan about the spring ring, you know?
Yep.
What do you say? Well, we got a tough day.
Well, we got to talk to Dan about the spring ring, you know?
Yep.
Did you understand what he said? Can someone put in the comment section what that pig said to the other pig? I'm just not sure what he said. What did that pig say to the other pig? What did the pig say to the other pig? Wow, now brown cow. What did that pig say to the other pig? Milena, what did the pig say? Joseph Barbini, what did the pig say? I'm just trying to figure out what the dirty pig said. Can you guys tell me what he said? What did he say? What did he say? You know, Bam Bam, I agree with you 100%, but I can't put that on my screen. If everybody take a look at Bam Bam's comment, and if I can't put that on the screen, Bam Bam. But Bam Bam just put in the comment section something really, really poignant, and everybody should take a look at what Bam Bam wrote. And that is so spot on, Bam Bam. I wish I could put it on the screen, but I can't. They might even delete my account for me even pointing it out.
Put the window down! Put the window down! Put the window down!
This is a felony stop. What's a felony stop? Whatever the cops say it is. If the cops say it's a felony stop, it's a felony stop. And how do they treat you in a felony stop? They treat you like this. Are you a felon? Have you hurt anybody? Do you have any kidnapped children? Is there a stack of dead bodies in the back of your car? No. It's just called a felony stop. This is their policy, procedure, and protocol right here.
Window down! Put the 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 window down! Put both of your hands out the window right now!
Welcome, Cyber, everybody. Can everybody do me a favor? Welcome this man to Team DLZ. Welcome.
Put both of your hands out the window! I got commands.
Cyber Reaper.
You, with an outside hand, reach out, open the door. Watch your crossfire. Okay, real slow, left hand, do it from the inside. You come out with a gun, we are going to end you. Do you understand?
If you come out with a gun, we are going to end you. You are such a beta male cuck.
There you go. There you go. Come on out. I gotta put the gun, son. Put it in park. Put it in park. Real slow. Everything real slow. I'm gonna shoot you in your head if you come up with anything other than that.
Did you sound? I mean, come on. Did you hear what a gang member he sounded like? Did you hear what a thug this pig sounded like? Let's listen to it together. Let's listen to it together. I just, you fucking pigs. This is the wrong man. This is not the man. These are not the drones you're looking for. He fit the description. Let's listen to it together. Let's listen to it together here. You ready?
Everything real slow. I'm gonna shoot you in your head if you come up with anything other than that.
I'm gonna shoot you in your head if you come up with anything other than that. I mean, look at the low-level knuckle draggers that they're hiring. The low-level knuckle draggers. Michael Dolan knows that. James Forbes knows that. Dan Hanlon's got it right. Escalate, escalate, escalate. Justin Knighton has it. Why is his finger on the trigger? Kimberly Seitzer, I got your message, Kimberly. Why? Just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Real slow. Real slow. I'm gonna shoot you in your head if you come up with anything other than that. Real slow. Y'all got the low. Slow down. Slow down. Somebody shut off that siren. Left hand, real slow across your body. Undo your seatbelt. I got you. You look at me, nobody else. You do what I say, you'll be okay. Real slow, come out of that car. You guys got cover? Got cover. I got. Face away from me. Face away from me. Face that car. Walk back to me, real slow. Real slow. Real slow. Now move. Hands behind your back right now.
Man, I don't have any weapons. I just came from Costco, dude.
All right, do not move. Do not move. 61 to 10.
You guys gotta be
down, my man. We're gonna explain everything in a minute, but we're gonna do it safe. You want to put him in my car? Yes, please.
Have a seat. Just bring him back to PD. Bring him to one of our interview rooms. I got you.
Can you follow him, gentlemen?
Not a word with him. Don't explain what's going on. Don't ask him no questions. Good? Got you. All right. Yeah.
1 second here. There, one second. Okay. I want you to listen. What do I always talk about on this channel? I talk about policy, procedure, and protocol. I want you to listen to what this pig says right here. Okay, listen. So just imagine for a moment that this is you, that they have done this to you. They've come out, I'm going to shoot you in your head if you move it in. Guy can't even speak, right? You hiring just a thug, okay? And listen to what the dirty pig says after they have kidnapped you at gunpoint, torture cuffed you. I mean, listen, if you're not scared, then you don't value life. When they put a gun right to your head and there's 10 guys screaming at you, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you. You absolutely should have fear for your life. I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you would be afraid for your life. If you had some moron going, I'm going to shoot you in your head. Put a 1 in the chat if you would have absolute fear. And then add in that he's a black man, like Kimberly Seitzer said. Add in that he's a black man. And I'm not saying a black man's more special than a white man or more special than a Mexican man, but black men are killed at a much higher rate by the police than white or brown. Well, actually, that's not true. Brown men are killed the most. Mexican men are killed the most. It's less reported because a lot of the illegal immigration, undocumented immigrants here in the United States. Listen carefully, though, right here. This is the reason why I stopped this.
Bring him to one of our interview rooms. I got you.
Bring him into one of our interview rooms. Now, listen to this right here. Listen carefully.
Can you follow him, gentlemen?
Not a word with him. Don't explain what's going on. Don't ask him no questions. Good?
What did he say? Brick Jonesy, what did he say? What did he say? What did this jackboot thug pig just say? Jbtp, put it in the comment section. What did he say? What did he say? Listen, put him in the interview room. Listen.
Just bring him back to PD. Bring him to one of our interview rooms.
Bring him back to PD. Put him in one of our interview rooms. The man, just so you know, this man right here, he has no idea what's going on. He has no clue.
Can you follow him, gentlemen?
Not a word with him. Don't explain what's going on.
Gentlemen, not a word with him. Don't explain what's going on.
Don't ask him no questions. Good?
Don't ask him no questions. Good? What? You get to kidnap me at gunpoint, put me in torture cuffs, and then you take me down to the dungeon and...
Can you follow him, gentlemen?
Not a word with him. Don't explain what's going on. Don't ask him no questions. Good? Got you.
Gentlemen, not a word with him. Don't explain what's going on. Are we good? Good. Copy. Gotcha. Terrorize this man. Terrorize this man. Terrorize him all the way to the end. Terrorize him from beginning to end. Earning the hate. Earning the hate. What do you mean? You're being placed under arrest for kidnapping Julius Johnson from 2727 Fred Street. What the hell are you even talking about? What the hell are you even talking about? This is insanity.
Just bring him back to PD. Bring him to one of our interview rooms. I got you.
Bring him back to PD. Put him in.
Gentlemen?
Not a word with him. Don't explain what's going on. Don't ask him no questions. Good? Got you.
What kind of... So listen, let me ask you a question. Is that what you want to happen? Let's say that he's guilty. Let's say he's guilty. Let's say he's guilty of whatever crime they're saying that he did. Shouldn't you have to tell the guy why you're torture cuffing him and taking him down? Shouldn't you have to say you're under arrest for felony kidnapping? Shouldn't you have to tell him? Shouldn't you? By the way, in the state of California, you have to tell the person the reason, statute, code, why you pulled them over or why you're arresting them at the jump. In the state of California, it's a law. It's a law. You have to say it. But that's not what happened here. That's not what happened here.
Just bring him back to PD. Bring him to one of our interview rooms. I got you.
Can you follow him, gentlemen?
Not a word with him. Don't explain what's going on. Don't ask him no questions. Good? Got you.
Sick.
All right. Yeah.
That's sick.
No, interview room.
That is
My
sick.
office.
All right.
Thanks, Let's. Thanks, Jeff Millman.
Sam 20.
Thanks, Kimberly. Thanks, Radiscal.
We're out to the PD 1 mil 95, starting mileage 106972.
Cyber Reaper. Joseph Barbini. So he's taking him, right? So he's taking him and kidnapping him. And he's taking him without telling him what's going on. He's kidnapping him. I wonder if we can see what's on that screen right there. No, it's going to be blurry. So he's taking him and kidnapping him.
Take him out. Wrong car. Take him out.
I'm so sorry. What did he just say? What did he just say? Let's OTVO. Chevy, what did he just say? What, James Forbes, Cope Dog and Dog? What did he just say? What this pig just say? I mean, it's an uncomfortable mocking of these pigs. What did he just say? The Joker, what did he say? Matt, what did he say?
Take him out. Wrong car. Take him out. Wrong car.
What do you say? What'd he say? Cope Doggy Dog, Kimberly. Don't say anything to him, just let him go. Stompers in the house. Take him out of the car. Wrong car.
Take him out. Wrong car. Take him out. Wrong car.
Hop on, man. Place the car.
Here's the deal.
You got handcuffs. Get you going. Okay, I'm going to give you some information on who I am.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at this guy. I'm laughing at the clowns we have in this country. So he has no idea.
Place the car. I'm taking you out of handcuffs.
Oh, we're taking you out of handcuffs.
Get you going.
And we're letting you go.
Okay, I'm going to give you some information on who I am.
And I'm going to give you some information on who I am. I don't give a shit who you are, dude. You're a pig.
So you talk about what's going on, okay? But
And I'm going to tell you what's going on.
I'll take you out of these handcuffs first.
I'm going to take you out of these handcuffs first.
Oswego PD had a shooting.
Oswego PD had a shooting. Well, of course it must be you, bro. You fit the description. You're black. You're black. It was a black guy that did it, so we know it was you. You fit the description, bro. You fit the description. Just so you know, you fit the description.
Car plates. The car is the same as yours.
Car plates, cars, same as yours.
It's matched with hold on.
No.
Hold on.
No.
Look at me.
No.
No. Look at me. No. We threatened to kill you. We stopped you randomly. We told you we were going to blow your head off. You had a thug over here who shouldn't be a cop, and he's screaming, "You move, I'm going to shoot you in the head." Okay. But no. Look at me. By me looking at you, it's going to make it all better. Just give me your card, bro. You can tell me who you are and what you do. Okay, you got the card. Oh, I got this business card? Well, shit. Now that I got the business card, fuck, man. We're good, dude. Now that we got the business card, I'm all set, bro. Look at me. I'm going to go about 15 seconds back, and I'm not going to interrupt it. Listen to the bullshit by these pigs.
Not wrong car. Hop on, man. Place the car.
Here's the deal.
I'm taking you out of handcuffs. Get you going. Okay, I'm going
to get you going.
Who I am.
We'll talk about what's going on, okay? But I want to take care of these handcuffs first. Oswego PD had a shooting. Car plates. The car is the same as yours. Plates match with. Wait, hold on.
No,
Hold on.
No.
Look at me.
No.
Plates match. 2 of them are off. All right. That's why you're placing the handcuffs. We thought you were the guy.
No.
All right. You're not. I understand that. All right. Hey, listen. Look at me. I this up.
Okay.
Understand that? I'm gonna give you my card. This is on me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely on me. Let's clear these roads out.
Y'all threatening to shoot me in the head and shit. Don't move. Put your hands up. Like,
You're right.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Well, listen.
This is ridiculous. I've been out here for 15 years and never have I once in my life. My man, nothing,
But
dude.
you have to look
my
at it.
man, nothing, dude.
Look,
That shit.
he's got every right to.
Unacceptable.
You are absolutely
especially you, Harvey. Especially you, bro.
Okay. All right.
What's your name? My name is Derek House, man. I've been out here. I lived in Woodridge for 10. I've been in Downers Grove for 3, man. I'm a upstanding citizen. My kids go to school here. I'm well respected. That's wrong.
You're right.
Look at me. 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 Okay. I fucked up here. Okay. I put a gun to your head. Told you I was going to kill you. I was going to drag you down to a dungeon, and I wasn't going to tell you the reason why. You mean you can't tell him that you're under arrest for shooting somebody? Wouldn't he then be able to say, "What are you talking about? I don't have a gun. Check my hands for gunshot residue. I don't have a gun. What are you talking about?" Chuck Bronson said, "Thank you, officer. Thank you so much, officer. I appreciate you so much." Tower Time, I actually did get your link. Tower Time, check my community tab real quick. I do open links if they come from YouTube and I can identify them, or Facebook and I can identify the link. I'll open a link. I just don't download any videos. So let me tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to give away a bunch of free trifolds right now. I'm going to give away at least 11. And if you guys are unfamiliar with my channel, so this man right here, Radek, he bought 10 free trifolds. Kimberly Seitzer bought 1 free trifold. But you don't just get a trifold. You don't just get this bad chicken right here. This trifold is one thing, but you're also going to get these cop cards. I'm going to put these, if you buy anything from my store, if you donate $10, I'm going to give you everything in my store. I'm going to give you these cop cards. I'm going to give you the trifold. I'm going to give you my ebook, which I printed out right here. My ebook I created for kids so that you could read it to kids. I created this ebook long ago. And this was the Cynic versus United States case of 1919. I'm going to give you my ebook. I'm going to give you all my periodicals, but this poster right here, you take it down to FedEx office or FedEx Kinko's, or what is it now? Is it Office Max? And you get this poster printed out for $20, $25, whatever they charge you. You put it on your wall, and then you have discussions about the Supreme Court cases, the characters on here, the lynching graph, the prison graph over here. But I give you everything I sell in my store for free with any purchase. I don't care what you buy. I'm going to send you everything in my store for free. And if a couple people want to go in and buy trifolds, I'm also going to match your trifold sale to somebody in the crowd. Let me read some names right now. Let me know if you guys are still in the room. And these Tower Time, I got your link. I actually covered that. Okay, so then Ty sent me a link as well. Oh, Ty, I just covered the video that you wanted me. Okay, so this one, that's a Russian bot. Okay, so this one is, nope. Let me see what this one is. There it is right there. Kathy Foster. Kathy, you didn't send your full shipping address. I can't mail you a trifold if I don't have your shipping address. Hit me back again, Kathy. There it is. Kenneth Haas. I don't have your shipping address. You got to put your shipping address. I don't have your shipping address. Timothy Hardy. I don't have your shipping address. I need your shipping address, bro. I'm actually, just so you guys know, when I say I'm giving out free trifolds, when people buy one or people donate money, I'm actually sending you the actual hard copy trifold. I know it's hard to believe. That's actually what I'm doing. I'm sending you the product that I sell so that you have the physical copy. Go to deletelaws.com. If you can afford to buy one, buy one. Support the mission. We don't stop. Go to deletelaws.com with the Z. If you go to Delete Laws and you fill out the contact form, I'm going to mail you off one for free because Raddick and Kimberly Seitzer donated, because Tower Time, because of Lou from Rising Tides Outreach, because of Stomper who just gifted out 5 memberships. We share in the love. That's what we do. So you got to put your full shipping address though, because I'm actually going to mail you the actual trifold. Actually. Okay. There it is. Okay. Anwar in Philadelphia. Anwar, I'm taking a screenshot of your address and I'll ship this off to you on Tuesday. There's Anwar. There's the first one. We got 10 to go. Don Kitzler. You didn't put your full shipping address. I need your full shipping address. I can't ship you a trifold. There it is right there. Oh, I do have an overturned Terry versus. I have the same T-shirt I'm wearing. I have every single women's size there is. If you're a woman and you want a We Don't Stop T-shirt, I sell them for $25 plus $6 shipping and handling, $31. I have every size of women's T-shirts in stock. Bradley Corey, is that how you say your name? Okay, there it is. And Dustin Monson, got you there. I need your full shipping address. There's so many people. Maria, I need your full shipping address, Maria Marcos. I'm giving away free trifolds right now because of people's donations. I absolutely am giving away so many free trifolds right now. So Kathy Foster on the southern United States. I don't want to give away anybody's location or anything. Kathy Foster, I have there it is. There's 2. I have 9 more to give away. Go to my website, deletelaws.com. Cynthia Herman. And this is in the central north United States. Central north United States. So this is Cynthia Herman. Taking a screenshot. I have 8 more trifolds to give away. Yes, I'm sending, so she said to me, can you please send one? I don't have a printer. Yes. Taxi SLUT is her username. Yes, I'm giving you a trifold for free. I'm actually sending you a trifold for free. It is, I know it sounds crazy, right? How many times have we done this, Cope Doggy Dog? Because of people like, yes, Death Angel, I have a XXX hoodie in stock right now. And Death Angel, just so you know, with your XXX hoodie, I give you 2 trifolds, 2 pair of cop cards, a We Don't Stop keychain. Like I give away. You got to go to my website. Delete Laws. This poster I give you for free with any order, any donation. I give you the poster. I sell the poster for $25. You could buy it. Buy it. No, buy it. Support what we do. Go to my website right now. Buy a trifold. Oh, there you are, Dale. Okay, I got you. I'm going to take a screenshot of your address in the chat right now. You shouldn't put your Dale, shoot me an email so I have I can check your zip code. This guy right here, Cope Doggy Dog, he donates all the time. This guy, Cope Doggy Dog, he's a regular donator. Yeah. So Erica, this is on the right there. What she's just talking about right there is the 1876 case of Cruikshank versus United States, which created an absolute death state. So check out 1876 when Cruikshank passed, and then slide down here and check out the lynching graph. You see how the lynching graph spikes for blacks after Cruikshank right here? Look at the spike in the killings and the lynchings of blacks after Cruikshank versus United States right here. You can correlate Supreme Court law. The 1883 case of Pace versus Alabama, right? Is that there? I'm so sorry. I can't see very well. I apologize. The 1883 case of Pace versus Alabama is on this trifold right here. There it is right there. Pace versus Alabama. So in 1882, you had, check out, you see this big long line right here? 160 white people were lynched in 1883 because the 1882 case of Pace versus Alabama said that white people couldn't marry black people. And not everything is racist, but the Supreme Court, the unelected Supreme Court, the judicial branch of the United States, which is appointed monarchs, it's institutionally racist, 100,000%. I wish that wasn't true. I wish it wasn't true. So I still have 7 more trifolds to give away for free. 7 more. I'm also going to email you everything I sell for free. Gary Davis, somewhere in Central America, Central United States. Gary Davis, I'm taking a screenshot of your. There it is, Gary. I'm going to send you off a trifold in the mail. There it is. There is Kenneth. There is Kenneth in Massachusetts. Kenneth H. in Massachusetts. I'm sending you off a free trifold. Let me see if anybody has purchased one today. Let me take a look. So we have 6 more free trifolds to give away. I need a couple people to buy some. I need a couple people to go to deletelaws.com. And remember, with the trifold, you get the poster, you get the ebook, you get the cop cards, you get absolutely everything I sell with one purchase. So I need a couple people to go. Oh no. Kareem said, I received a free trifold the day that you were arrested. Maria, you didn't put your address properly in the form. You didn't. I don't have your proper shipping address because I would have shipped to you on Friday before the holiday on Monday, but I didn't have your shipping address. I still don't have your shipping address, Maria. When you filled out your form, because Maria actually bought a product from me. I think she bought a hoodie, and I don't. Your shipping address is incomplete. 100%. I know that to be a fact. Taxi SLUT. I'm sending you off a free trifold in the mail. That's crazy. So I've done this since I've been on YouTube's. Yeah, Erica, you can just buy the poster 100%. I have one that's $25 that you print yourself that you take down to FedEx, and one $99, which is also on this indestructible paper. So you put the poster on the wall, you can get it framed, and this indestructible paper makes it so that you can always keep using it. I mean, of course, you can take an axe or a saw and you can cut this paper into a million bits, of course. But if you spill a little coffee on it in your car, or if you sit on it, right? This is polypropylene, so it'll come right back. It'll come right back into form. So I put it on indestructible paper, but I've sold 0 today, and I need to sell a few. So I need a few of you guys to go to my website right now, deletelaws.com, and buy a few. Buy 1 or 2. And by the way, with every single trifold order, don't tell anybody. I give you the cop cards for free. I give you these cop cards for free with every single trifold order. You're welcome to buy them. Like I said, man, you guys are welcome to support anytime you want. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, support what we're doing. At the same time, though, it's about us. Denise, what's going on, Denise? Good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, Maria, I don't have your shipping address. There it is right there. You have it on indestructible paper. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. I appreciate you. Jeff Millman. So Jeff Millman has probably bought, what do you think, Jeff? 10, 15 trifolds from me? I mean, Jeff, you probably bought 10 or 15 trifolds, don't you think? I mean, I would say 10 or 15. Cope Doggy Dog Raddick has donated hundreds of dollars. And remember, I have all women's t-shirts. Every woman's t-shirt I have in stock. I have small, medium, large, extra large, double XL, triple XL. I have all women's t-shirts in stock, and they got a little V-neck on them. So right there, see this right there? When cyberspace donates to 10 memberships, then what I do is I pay that forward. And if you guys buy something during my live stream here, I'm going to go into my back end. I'm going to pull out your email address. Okay, Laura Ray, April Rain. Laura Ray and April Rain. 2 people just ordered something. Thank you guys so much. You guys can check your email in a couple seconds here, and I'm going to send you everything in my. I'm going to send you everything I sell in my email 100% for free. Now, it sucks that everything in our country, all the laws in our country were created based on race. If you don't know that, I'm sorry. I'm pretty conservative. I carry a gun. I'm for making sure that we control illegal immigration. I mean, I'm pretty conservative. But when it comes to the Supreme Court and laws created, it's institutionally racist. Not that
look into San Diego police report.
Not that you're racist, but the laws created by the unjust Supreme Court are certainly racist. And I don't want that to be true. Thanks, Cyber Reaper. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, Craig Henry. Yeah, so if you guys want to know, and then we're going to watch this next video. So this is from Craig Henry today. This is from Craig Henry today. He sent me this. Craig Henry sent me this right here. And this is Henry's jail number. So this is today at 3:43 a.m. I got your book today. So I've sent Craig Henry, I think 3 or 4 books so far. I'm going to send him another one. Craig Henry Jail, I got your book today. Thanks a lot. I look forward to getting into it. I'm close to finishing the Supreme Court biographies. And interesting, much love, brother. He sent that to me at 3:43 a.m. Well, there's certain people who can get through on my phone at any time. And so I sent him back and I said, yep, I memorized that SCOTUS book. I'm teaching an entire course on that book. You can't see it because my background is green. And then it said here at 5:33 a.m., I'm sure I'd love to be in it, brother. I just got a letter from Jamet Pruitt. She mentioned you and that she loves to watch you. Some dude tried to get me in trouble with the cops this morning, bro, trying to start problems by yelling and screaming at me. The cops came in and left him in here instead of taking him. And then I wrote back, oh, bummer. You good? You're not in the hole, are you, at 9:48 a.m., and I have not heard back from him yet. I hope he's not in the hole. So I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but what they do in jail, and they did this to me. 4 out of 5 guards in jail are absolute shit, total dog shit, horrible human beings. So what they do is they bring somebody into your dorm and they tell the person who they bring into the dorm, go fuck with Chili. Go fuck with them because we want to put them in the hole. So they'll bring somebody in and then they'll put that person in the bed right next to you. And I'm not sure if you know this or not, but when you're in jail, at least in the Clark County Detention Center, they lock you down to your bed for 16, 18, 20, sometimes 24 hours a day. You're locked down to this steel plate of a bed. And then the person next to you can just drive you insane. So they did this to me with a guy, and they almost got me. They almost got me to snap because the guy was driving me crazy, dude. And they did this to me on purpose. They set it up so that this guy would drive me crazy. I would have a reaction and they would put me in the dungeon. So it got to the point, April Rain, got you. It got to the point where I was going to snap. And I kind of bowed up and I said, bro, it got to the point where I was going to snap. And I turned to the guy and I said, bro, you better shut the fuck up. Leave me the fuck alone. You better back the fuck up off me, right? And I started to raise my voice and become a little bit hostile because they put the guy next to me to drive me crazy. And right about the time that I was snapping, there was a guy named Castro. Castro, if you're seeing this, brother, I appreciate what you did for me. And Castro was a legitimate gang member, you know. He had 27 felonies. He literally had 27 felonies. And so his name was Castro. So he called me Castro because my last name is DeCastro. And he said, yo, Castro, come over here. And Castro was big. He was like 6 foot tall, like 240 pounds. He was a big dude. And he was a gang member, had tattoos all over he was a gang member. And he said, Castro, get over here. So I went over to him and he looks at me and he goes, let me tell you something, brah. You can't lose your cool in here. They're setting you up. If you lose your cool, they're going to come in here with 10 guards. They're going to put you in cuffs and they're going to drag you down to the hole. So if you want to get through this, you better keep your cool, dog. Man, I calmed right down. And he saved my ass. What's going on, Derek Morris? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, Derek. Everybody say hello to Derek. Houston Hot Dog is in the room. What's going on, Houston Hot Dog? What is going on, Houston Hot Doggy Dog? Let me check the back end. got April and we got Laura. We need to get a couple more orders in trifold so I can give more away. We need a couple more orders in trifold so that I can give some more away. Please go to deletelaws.com. Again, there's another trifold by, would you believe it, Jeff Millman. Jeff Millman bought a couple more trifolds. Dude, you are the man, Jeff. You are the man, Jeff. Thank you so much for your support. Go to deletelaws.com, get a trifold.
That we're getting our first look into San Diego police reports that paint an ugly picture when it comes to enforcement and race.
A new California law went into effect on January 1st that led to the release of never-before-seen reports that reinforce accusations of racial profiling and excessive force. CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes and our investigation team obtained those documents and analyzed the information. We want to warn viewers that what you're about to see is difficult to watch.
Get up. Get up. I'm so disappointed in you. You have no idea.
This video shows excessive force used on a juvenile in March of 2020, and it is just one of many incidents coming to light after the release of SDPD's police misconduct reports. Advocates are glad these incidents are now being made public, but they also worry about what they show.
I often have to worry about my children being out on the streets and potentially being stopped by law enforcement.
What would make you believe that because your children are Black, that they would have an issue with law enforcement here in San Diego?
Because of Senate Bill 16's release of police personnel files that show that they have discriminated against individuals. Of Senate Bill 16's release.
Because of Senate Bill 16 out of San Diego, California, as you guys know, San Diego means Wales. Senate Bill 16
would have an issue with law enforcement here in San Diego.
Because of Senate Bill 16's release of police personnel files that show that they have discriminated against individuals who were Black.
CBS 8 scoured through these reports and found many racially charged accusations against the San Diego Police Department. In February of 2020, an off-duty SDPD officer was arrested in Old Town after officers on the scene say he was drunk, making racial slurs and trying to start a fight, and did indeed say, quote, "I'm a cop and I kill the N-word for a living."
I'm so sorry. Let me interrupt this for 1 second. What did he just say? What did he say?
Drunk, making PD officer was arrested in Old Town after officers on the scene say he was drunk, making racial slurs and trying to start a fight, and did indeed say, quote, "I'm a cop and I kill the N-word for a living."
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm a cop and I kill Ners for a living. That's what you said, dude. They should put him under the jail. You just ruined that guy's life because he's going to believe that every cop thinks just like you. That cop should be, I don't believe in like hate crimes. It's just like you kill somebody. Did you hate them? Right? It's like just so stupid. But he should be fired. He should be fired 100%. I don't believe people should be punished for words unless you're in a position of authority. Did you know in Australia, you can walk up to someone and say, tomorrow at 3:42 p.m. on Tuesday, I'm going to you tomorrow. And in Australia, it's not a crime. You can't be arrested for that. You have to actually do something wrong to another person to be charged with a crime in Australia. If you're a pig, you should be fired if you say something like that. Oh, we got another troll in the chat. Let's see if you're going to be a troll or if you're going to be a decent person. You can stay, bro. You can stay. If you start trolling, though, you're going to get your ass kicked out of here in 2 seconds flat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think this cop should be fired. Put a 1 in the chat if you think this cop should be fired. If he should be fired. If that dirty fucking pig should be fired. Put a 1 in the chat. I just want to see. You can't tell someone you're an N-er and I'm a cop and I kill N-ers for fun. Like that is absolutely fucking insane. And you know, it's just, this is trash. This is trash.
He was drunk, making racial slurs and trying to start a fight, and did indeed say, quote, I'm a cop and I kill the N-word for a living.
San Diego police, if you're in here, announce yourself.
So what did he say? I'm a cop and I kill Enners for a living. I'm sure he used the hard R.
Another case from January 2021, an SDPD sergeant was overheard saying his canine only likes dark meat. That's a racial epithet, and he used it more than once.
Someone saying canines only bite dark meat, still left in a supervisor's position. You look at Senate Bill 16's release on SDPD's website, and you can tell that the worst of the worst were left to patrol and harm people who look like us.
Another finding, a cardboard cutout of rapper Rick Ross in an SDPD lineup saying, "Every day I'm hustling" to the beat of the rapper's hit song, asking officers to sign up for overtime.
So we're at 2 minutes and 25 seconds of a 4 minute and 50-second video. So we're exactly halfway through this video. We are going to come back to this in 1 second. But this is Senate Bill 16, PIG's release of records. Okay, and what it says here, excuse me, it says here, let me open this, let me try to get the font itself a little bit bigger so you guys can see it as I read it here. It says, existing laws make peace officers and custodial officers personnel and specific records maintained by any state or local agency or information obtained by these records confidential and prohibits records from being disclosed in any criminal or civil proceeding except by discovery. So in other words, by discovery means that you have to have sued. You have to have filed a lawsuit. So you can't get a cop's confidential records unless you actually file a federal civil rights lawsuit. Then you can get the cop's jacket. Existing laws set forth exceptions in this policy, including, among others, records relating to specified incidents involving the discharge of a firearm, sexual assault, perjury, or misconduct by a PIG or custodial officer. Existing laws make a record related to an incident involving use of force against a person resulting in death or great bodily harm, injury subject to disclosure. So in other words, you don't have to have discovery. If there's great bodily harm or death, then you can get those records. Existing laws require a state or local agency to make these records, accepted records, available for inspection pursuant to California Public Record Act, subject to redaction as specified. This bill would make a substantial finding involving force that is unreasonable or excessive, and any kind of sustained finding that an officer failed to intervene against another officer using unreasonable or excessive force, subject to disclosure. So in other words, if a cop watched another cop beat on somebody or hurt somebody, then you could get those records. The bill would require records relating to substantiated findings, sustained findings of unlawful arrests and unlawful searches to be subject to disclosure. The bill would also require the disclosure of records relating to an incident in which a sustained finding was made by any law enforcement agency or oversight agency that a PIG or custodial officer engaged of conduct, prejudice, or discrimination on the basis of specific protected classes. And this is where I have a little bit of an issue, because we are all being subjected to the police state, prison state, death state. Me llamo Jose Maria de Castro, pero I'm pretty white. I'm pretty pasty, even though I am Colombian and my dad was brown. He's dead now. But so protected classes, we are all, put a one in the chat if you are subjected to the same police state, prison state, death state. If we're all subjected to it, okay? Bloodborne said that they lie on reports all the time. They always lie on reports. The Joker said, and they redact anything that makes them look bad, which should be a charge of tampering with evidence. I completely and utterly agree with you, Joker. And so then as we go down the line, the bill would make the limitations on delay of disclosure inapplicable until January 1st, 2023 for the described records relating to incidents that occurred before January 1st, 2022. The bill would require the retention of all complaints and related reports or findings currently in the possession of the department or agency as specified. The bill would require that records relating to an incident in which an officer resigned before an investigation is complete also to be subjected to release. This is gold. Holy shit. Holy shit. if you guys don't know about the resignation loophole, let me explain it to you. So if a cop beats you up or violates you like they did to Max on the video we watched earlier where they shot him through the window, the bill would require that records relating to an incident which an officer resigned before an investigation is completed are also subject to release. What does that mean exactly? So if you resign, your records are sealed. In 50 states out of 50 states, California is the first state to do this, where if you resign as a pig, your records are still going to be released. This is actually a very good bill. I don't know how we ended up, is that, I thought it was Edie Rains who sent me this mug. And April, I'm gonna go pick that up today. So Edie Rains sent me this mug. And then I'm going to show you what April sent me in the mail too tomorrow. I'll show you. And April, I'm going to send you off a couple of t-shirts because you won a couple of things this week. You were the most comments. This bill would require before officer. For the purpose of releasing records, the bill would exempt from protection under the lawyer-client privilege the disclosure of factual information provided to the public entity to its attorney, factual information discovered by any investigation by the public entity's attorney, or billing records related to the work done by the attorney. The bill would expand the authorization to redact records to allow redaction to preserve the anonymity of victims and whistleblowers. The bill would require records subject to disclosure to be provided at the earliest possible time and no later than 45 days from the date of the request for their disclosure, except by specified. By imposing additional duties on local cops, the bill would impose a state-mandated local program. 2, existing law authorizes an agency to delay the release of a record involving the discharge of a firearm or use of force during an active criminal investigation as provided. So let me break this down for you. Existing law authorizes an agency to delay the release of a record involving the discharge of a firearm or the use of force during an active criminal investigation. That's fucked right there. That's completely fucked. And why is it? Because all the cops have to say if they beat you up and cheat you is that there's an active criminal investigation for the cop who beat that guy up. He's being investigated criminally, so we can't release the records. So this one is for the coppers right there. They can delay the release of records involving the discharge of a firearm. So if the cop shoots you and then the pigs say, oh, he's under criminal investigation, then they don't have to release those records to you. What a load of shit. What an absolute load of shit. That is absolutely horrible. That is horrible. That is horrible. That is terrible. This bill would expand the authorization to delay the release of records during an investigation to include records of incidents involving sexual assault and dishonesty by officers. So they could delay the release of records for sexual assault or dishonesty, and the records of incidents involving prejudice or discrimination, wrongful arrests. The bill expands it. It expands the authorization to delay the release of records. Stop right there. Stop right there. That's everything right there. That's all we need to read right there. That's horrible. Right back to what Eric said here. No accountability. That's horrible. Existing law requires a court in determining the release of evidence to exclude from trial any information consisting of complaints concerning pigs, conduct that is more than 5 years older than the subject of litigation. Existing law requires a court in determining the relevance of evidence. So whose side is the court on? Whose side is the judge on? The judge is on the side of the pigs. To exclude from trial any information consisting of complaints concerning pigs, conduct that is more than 5 years old. I'm so sorry. This bill would delete that provision. I didn't finish reading it. So in other words, it used to be that determining the relevance of the evidence to exclude from trial any information of discrimination of a pig that's more than 5 years older. So what was previously happening was the coppers would after 5 years of you being a racist pig or discriminatory pig, they would say, well, it's been more than 5 years. It's been more than 5 years. And so we can seal that record and it's not going to be a part of evidence for this trial. That's just, when you try to get that wrapped around your head, you think to yourself, so you mean when I was suing for the cop being a piece of shit, discriminating against me and being racist to me, if he did it more than 5 years ago, then it doesn't count. just absolutely. But don't you call them pigs. Don't you call them pigs. Whatever you do, don't you call them pigs. No matter what, don't you dare. They get their widow feelings hurt when you do that, okay? Existing law requires an agency or department employing a cop to make a record of any investigations of misconduct. Existing law requires a cop seeking employment with the department or agency to give written permission to the hiring agency of the department to view that file. The California Constitution requires local agencies, for the purpose of ensuring public's access to meetings of public bodies and the writings of public officials and agencies, to comply with the statutory enactment that amends or enacts laws relating to public records or open meetings and contains findings demonstrating that the enactment furthers the constitutional requirements relating to this purpose. This bill would make legislative findings to that effect. The California Constitution requires the state to reimburse local agencies and school districts for certain costs mandated by the state. So you give the cops more money. Statutory provisions established for making that reimbursement, so for providing records. This bill would provide that with regard to certain mandates, no reimbursement is required by this act for a specific reason. With regard to other mandates, this bill would provide that if the Commission on State Mandates determines that a bill contains costs so mandated by the state, reimbursements for those costs shall be made pursuant to the statutory provisions noted above.
Look into San Diego police reports that paint an
who look like us.
Another finding, a cardboard cutout of rapper Rick Ross in an SDPD lineup saying, "Every day I'm hustling," to the beat of the rapper's hit song, asking officers to sign up for overtime.
What's your estimation of their rollout of SB 16 and their compliance?
I am finding more and more that there are plenty of officers whose personnel records, disciplinary records, and complaints were not released.
Right on, Ben Johnson, OTVO, my brother, OTVO. Put it in the chat for me. Overturn Terry versus Ohio.
And are being withheld.
CBS 8 has reached out to SDPD several times for comment on this investigation, but so far, San Diego police have not responded.
This is simply why we continue to ask, as a whole collective of activists and community members, that the police does not police itself. Release their tickets, release their stops, release their use of force. Make it public. Let us know exactly how far the discrimination goes. What they tell me when I ask for public records requests is that it is in the best interest of the community not to release.
Why do they say that?
Because it's going to be very damning.
We have a job to do.
Michael Sierra Aravalo, an assistant sociology professor from the University of Texas at Austin, says race is a problem with policing because the history of the institution for a lot of the country started with slave patrol.
That is the unfortunate and undeniable history of the origins of the institution of policing in the United States. Officers today are not responsible for that history, but they are responsible, in my view, for the consequences of that history.
Michael admits lack of transparency or not taking interviews or answering questions actually work against already overloaded officers who are often understaffed, overworked, and underpaid. And for most officers working today in 2023,
officers get saddled with all these broken pieces and they're told to pick them up with limited tools and limited resources.
How do we fix this, Tasha?
Oh, yes. Zero tolerance. You know how they have zero tolerance on criminals in the community? They need to have that same feeling about their own officers. It's very hard when you have children and people can do whatever they want to them. No matter how respectful your children are,
I mean, she's upset.
No matter how respectful your
Look, you can see the pain in her face. She taught her kids to be respectful, to be nice to pigs, to treat pigs good, to not be a jerk, to not come off like a thug, to not come off like a gangster. And she taught her kids well. And now she's extraordinarily upset. The records show that cops have been racist pigs to her children and to people who are black.
children are. A law enforcement officer can come and beat them to death.
Do you feel safe?
I do not.
Of course she doesn't feel safe. Absolutely not. So do me a favor, everybody, check your email. Let me read off some names right here. Let me read off some names. I sent you everything I sell for free. April, you already have everything I sell for free. I know I've sent it to you a few times. Daniel Smith, I sent you off everything I sell for free. You purchased one thing. Christopher Britt, I sent you off everything I sell for free. Check your email. It's in your email. Laura Bush, I sent you everything I sell for free. It's in your email. David Keep, I sent you everything I sell for free. My poster, my ebook, my trifolds, my cop cards, every single thing, 15 different items in my store I sent to you for free. And David spent $13. He spent $14.10 with California taxes. That's what David spent. And you got everything I sell in my store for free. I'll give you everything I sell in my store for free, 100% for free. All you have to do is purchase one thing. Laura Bush is a teacher. Her email address is an @.edu. I'm not going to tell you where Laura teaches at, but she came in, she bought a trifold and a cop card when I shipped to her. So Laura, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to double your order. I'm going to give you 2 trifolds and 2 cop cards. Matter of fact, I'll do it for anybody in the room, anybody in the chat right now. You got to be in the chat. So if you watch this in 2 hours and you see it, I'll still hook you up. I'll still give you free cop cards. But anybody in the chat now who buys anything from my store, I'll double your order. I'll double your order. If you order 1 trifold, I'll give you 2. If you order 3 trifolds, I'll give you 6. Anybody in the chat right now? Yeah, Stomper said, I have everything Chili Stores sells in his store. Yeah. I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you've gotten free products from me. If you got free cop cards, if you got a free trifold, if you got a free ebook, if you got a free poster, put a 1 in the chat if you've received free products from me. Oh, there's an order in Cash App. I need that full shipping address. I need the full shipping address. I'm doubling any order. I'm doubling any order. Any order that is ordered today, I'm doubling it. Brandy Sweeney. Brandy, I have your shipping address. Just tell me what you want, hon. Just tell me what you want. Brandy sent in $32. Brandy, just tell me what you want. I'll give you whatever you want. Anything I can put in the mail and ship to you, Brandy, I will give to you 100% for free. I'll ship it off to you 100% for free. That's what I'll do. Brandy, anything you want. I don't care what it is. You want a couple trifolds? You want a T-shirt? Anything you want, Brandy. I will give you anything I sell in my store for free. Doesn't matter what it is. Brandy, I'm going to throw you a T-shirt. I'm going to throw you a couple trifolds. I'm going to throw you a couple cop cards. I'm going to hook up Brandy in a big way. No matter what you want, Brandy, I'm going to give you everything. And if Jonathan, if you got the indestructible trifold, I'm going to give you 2 trifolds and I'm going to give you 2 pair of cop cards. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Kareem said, I received the trifolds and the cop cards. I need that poster. I Cash App to check. Okay, hit the Cash App. I'll send you out. Do you want the one that I mailed to you? It's like $99, or do you want the one in the store? It's like $25. But whatever, man. Whatever. It doesn't. I've got to make money because that's what I do for a living. But at the same time, I'll give you anything you want. I'll give you anything I want. You got $20 and you need 3 trifolds? Gotcha. I'll send you off 3 trifolds. I'll give you anything in my store. Doesn't matter what it is. If you want it and you send me some money so I could cover the cost of the shipping and the cost of the products, I'll send you everything in my store. I'll mail you everything in my store. I'll mail you everything in my store. Like I will put in the mail and ship to you my trifolds, my cop cards, you name it. Oh, you name it, and I'll give it to you. You got him over a year ago? Right on, Johnny. Right on. Go to deletelaws.com. XXGeo is in the room. He goes just by Geo, just so you know. Geo, are you out of product? Do you need anything else? I know Geo that I originally, just so you know, Geo is a freedom fighter. He goes out and films cops all the time. He has a channel. If you haven't been to his channel, I know for a fact that you got a hoodie. I know you got a hoodie, and I threw you a couple trifolds. With every hoodie, I give you 2 trifolds, 2 cop cards. I just want people to get my stuff. I want people to get my stuff. Got you. Got you. Got you, Kareem. Got you. Okay, cool. Let's get into the next video. I'm going to show a video of one of my audits because I've got to grab a couple things right here real quick. So I'm going to let you guys watch about 5 or 10 minutes of this. This is one of my audits that I did at the Scottsdale Library.
Tyrant who's trying.
I was going to the Scottsdale Library to chase down a guy by the name of John Kavanaugh in Arizona who had written Senate Bill 2319. And Senate Bill 2319 in Arizona, what it did is it created a 10-foot law where you weren't allowed to film cops within 10 feet. A federal judge has since struck down that 10-foot law. But I went here. I went here. No, I mean, I make a little bit of money. I only need to make a little bit of money. I got to pay my rent. I got to pay my car note. I got to pay my insurance. And then, but listen, there's people like Cope Doggy Dog. That's dope, Cope. How'd you do that, man? That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, did you get a trifold yet, Jersey? Did you get a trifold? If you're living in your car, man, I'll send you a trifold for free, dude. You don't got to buy it. I sent you a free trifold yesterday. Right on, dude. Right on. Right on. What's not, if you want a trifold, send me an email right now with your full shipping address. Make sure you put your username in there. I will send you in the mail a trifold for free. I will send you. Freeman Keys is here, everybody. All right. So give me about 10 minutes of this audit right here. And then I will come right back in here.
Trying to make it so you can't film cops. So he's on this campus. We got to get him ran off campus. That's why I'm here. Thanks, guys. No, I'm not wearing a mask. No, that's illegal. No. Oh, this is the library. This is the library. So this is a publicly funded library. So Scottsdale Community College is a publicly funded. This is beautiful, by the way. Let me just show this to you guys. Scottsdale Library is a publicly funded library. That means that you have a right to film in here all you want, just so you know. I'll check in here. Okay. Hi.
Your masks are required at the library at all times. There's some right at the front if you want to grab them.
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay,
No.
then I have to ask you to leave the library.
Okay, I'll just need a little information, ma'am. Can I get the office of John Kavanaugh?
I don't know where that is.
You don't have a way you can look that up or anything like that?
I can't discuss this with you until you come out.
I'm so sorry. Let me take off my headphones real quick. I'm so sorry. I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Masks are required if you want to discuss something with us. Put a mask on.
No, I'm not going to wear a mask. And don't you have? Isn't this protection right here? This is a publicly funded library.
That's not the point.
It does matter. A mandate's not law, sir.
We're on tribal land. It's the tribal policy, and we follow
Well, the
that.
policy's not a law.
Would you like me to call campus security? Would you like to
You
discuss
can,
that?
but I mean, or you could just help me out a little bit and tell me where John Kavanaugh's office is, and I'll leave your library.
If you refuse to wear a mask, I refuse to help you.
If I won't wear a mask, you refuse to help me.
Yes, the policy is you have to have a mask.
That's a policy, though. That's not the law, ma'am. That's a policy.
I don't.
Why won't you help me? Why don't you just give me John Kavanaugh's office and then
I don't know where it is.
All right, don't get so excited. Remember, I'm a human. You're a human. I've already had COVID, so I already have the antibodies built, and so it's. You see what I'm saying? Can you just tell me where John Kavanaugh's office is, and then, by the way, that respirator looks heavy duty, brother. Looks heavy duty.
Look at him. What a clown. So just so you know, and I've got to be really careful what I say here. I can't say anything. They got the channel so shadow banned. We got just almost 400 people here across 6 channels. So Chevy. So I got to be really careful what I say. I got to parse my words very carefully. I mean, remember, we got 630,000 subscribers. We got 220 people, 217 people on the main channel, and then almost another 200 people, 175 people across the other channels. So how do I say this properly? So the owner of the LA Times, the guy who owns the LA Times, he's an Asian guy. He has come out and said that it is a bad thing, that it's a bad thing. So you guys can look up, he's on X, on the former website known as Twitter. And the owner of LA Times, super liberal. He's come out and said that if you got that it's very dangerous, and the scientists have to look at the facts.
Duty. Do you think that did you get COVID already? No, he doesn't want to be filmed. She doesn't want to be filmed either.
I definitely don't want to be filmed.
Okay, sir, I won't film you, dude. Hey, let me give you a piece of paper.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
I'm okay. I don't care.
No, John Kavanaugh's an ex-cop who has a bill that he doesn't want to film cops anymore.
Cool, dude. I appreciate the sentiment, but
Sure.
the way they're going about doing it, I don't appreciate it. I don't,
Don't appreciate what?
anyone does. So.
What are you talking about? How do you think black people got freedom? By people not following the rules.
Dude, I will literally.
The 1866 Civil Rights Act made it so that we could have.
Stop talking to me and get away from me.
Sure, I can get away from you.
Sir, you can't be filming here, especially not students.
I can film in here. This is a publicly funded library. Can you show me that law?
We have policies on this.
Okay, let me see it. Can I see your policy, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to put on a mask.
I'm not going to put a mask on. They can talk to me all they want.
You're asked to leave. You've been asked to leave multiple times.
But this
Dude,
is
you're
a
being
public.
a fucking asshole when you're regarding me as a fucking black
And you're
person.
filming a
I'm here.
Are you going to attack me?
No, I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to get as close to you as you were to me, dude.
Let me-
Fuck away from me. What are you doing? Nobody cares about John Kavanaugh, dude. Nobody cares. Stop filming it. Dude, get the fuck away.
I'm walking over here, bro. I keep walking away from you.
You can't be filming students in here.
He just walked up to me.
You're gonna need to leave.
Dude, you're being an asshole and you refer to
I'm
me as a
not being
black
a
person,
rude
but I don't
guy.
even fucking know you.
Leave now,
Don't
sir.
refer to me or my race. I don't fucking know you,
Hey,
you
sir.
fucking douchebag. Go do some fucking steroids and work out.
Here,
You're
let
a
me
fucking asshole.
just show you something.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like I said,
Do you see
I
the?
don't care, dude.
You
You
see
don't
the?
come up to me and
Do
refer
you
to
see
me as
the
a
back
black
of my
person.
shirt? Do you see the back of my shirt where it says
I don't give a
constitutional law
fuck, dude.
scholar?
I will put my
You
hands
see
on
that?
you. Don't refer to me or my
You're gonna
race.
put your hands on
There's
me?
no
Is
need
that
to bring
what you're
race into this. He came up to me and was offering me some shit that I don't fucking want.
Whoa.
Sir.
Yeah.
No, get this guy the fuck out of here. I'm giving you what's going on, man. I don't need help. Get him out of here. Is he a student? Is he a student?
Wow.
No.
Sir, wow. How you doing, officer?
I'm doing okay.
Talk to me, so
Sure.
camera. You can pull the camera, but
You have a thin blue mask line on your flag.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
Come
do.
on, dude.
What's going on?
Nothing. I just came here to ask for John Kavanaugh's license.
Okay.
That's all I wanted.
Okay,
I'm not
so
trying
that's
to-
what
I'm
you
not trying
wanted.
to cause a public controversy here.
What happened to this?
He just lost his mind. I mean, it's on film. You know, lots of people saw him just lose his mind.
Okay, what did he lose his mind?
He walked over to me like he was going to attack me. He told me to put his hands on me.
Don't bring race.
Just out of the blue?
Why am I being talked
Okay, so
about my race?
but there was no reason. What did he? Because he's saying something about up here.
I
Saying
want
something about a mask.
to give him a flyer right here.
Okay.
So this is John Kavanaugh. He wrote Bill SB 1300, and he wrote House Bill 2319.
Okay.
And what this makes it is so that we can't film police. And as you know, without transparency, what we've seen time and time again is that we.
I'm saying, get out of my face. I literally.
Okay, are you a student here, sir?
I'm not going to answer any questions, sir. As you understand, I mean, that is my Fifth Amendment right. I'm a constitutional law scholar.
I see it on your shirt.
You know,
Okay.
this is I'm just, it's gotten to the point now where people who are, it's gotten to the point now where people who are educated, that understand how the Constitution works, who understand how the Bill of Rights work, it's gotten to the point now where normal people like me, we have to get involved and we have to try to fight back for our rights.
I'm not talking to you.
This guy's still going crazy.
If you would get away from me, no one would be talking to me. The same thing with him. Get away from me.
Is this because I said he was black? He is black. He is black, right?
What's up?
Hey, how you doing today?
Good. How about we step outside?
Oh, no, I haven't gotten the information yet that I requested. And this is a publicly funded library on a public campus. So that means that I would like the office of John Kavanaugh. That's all I asked. And as you know, that mask doesn't help anything. So I'm not going to follow a mandate because I'm a constitutional law scholar. And what I do know is that mandates are not the law. And are you a law enforcer or are you campus security?
I'm a police officer.
Oh, there's a police. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Sure. Robert Smeets. And my serial number is 15. What is my serial? 156. I have no idea. We never use them.
Listen, just so you know,
56443.
56 what?
56443.
And can I get your name and badge number, officer?
I don't have a badge number. Here's my name right here.
It's that's a cool. You're not getting. I actually teach mixed martial arts, so he wouldn't beat my ass. I would throw him on the ground pretty quick if he attacked me.
Who are you looking for? And I'll try
John
to find
Kavanaugh. Just give me the office number and I'll leave here, man. I'm not trying to.
Okay, I don't have it in my head or anything, so I have to go.
Gotcha. By the way, what kind of last name is that, officer? Is that a Native American last name?
It is. Just so, okay, John Kavanaugh is an instructor over in the Administration of Justice program. Okay.
What's that, sir? I'm sorry. I was being screamed at.
Okay.
I won't. By the way, I won't yell at you. Just so you know.
I'm not
I
yelling
won't
at you
attack you. I'm not. If I put my hands up, I'm not going to assault you. I'm a constitutional law scholar, so I'm not into attacking police.
John Kavanaugh is an instructor over in the Administration of Justice program. That's what I'm
Right. John Kavanaugh is an instructor in the administration of what?
Justice.
Of Justice program. And so where's that building?
It's in the applied science.
It's in the applied science building. I mean, you do know, sorry about that, Officer Smeets. I mean, you do know that I can stay here for as long as I want, and I can film here as long as I want, and no one can stop me.
Actually, that's not true.
Tell me the law that I'm breaking.
Well, if you refuse to comply with the mask mandate, then obviously I'm not
arrest
going
me?
to tell you for trespassing.
But I have to be trespassed first but who's going to trespass me on public property?
Well, that would be one of the administrators.
But the administrator doesn't own the public property.
Okay, well,
You see what I'm saying?
I'm just telling
if you arrested me, you would open yourself up to in 1983 and I would sue you personally, because you'd be working outside of the color of law. Your mandate is not law.
Okay. You're right.
You know
the
that.
mandate itself is not law.
You would be sued personally. I would sue you personally because you're working outside of the color of law.
No, because I'm not enforcing the mandate.
But if you touched me physically and you detained me and you arrested my motion,
I'm
I'm just saying.
Or discussing.
Yeah. Okay, you don't have
If
to
you want to
discuss
know,
with me.
if you want to know where John is, we'll be happy to provide that
that's
information.
it. Dude, that's it.
So
That's it.
okay.
No,
I'll get it.
No.
I don't understand it. I literally don't get it.
And you notice I'm not yelling back at that man. I'm not going to yell back at him. I'm not going to raise my voice or be disrespectful to anybody. Okay? He's losing his mind over there because I talked about the 1866 Civil Rights Act, which creates section 18, U.S. Code 18, section 242, deprivation of rights under the color of law. Because you do have rights. You have a right to do whatever you want. You are a free person in America. Now, if there's a law that I'm breaking, well, then I'm more than willing to. These people are really upset. People are really upset over nothing. Actually, I'm not going to not breach the peace. I'm not going to respond to him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't want to disturb the peace, so I'm just going to stay quiet over here. Okay, just show you that I am a law and order guy and I agree with law and order. I'm not saying things like that, but I mean, I teach mixed martial arts, so he wouldn't beat me. But I'm not going to challenge him and use fighting words.
Okay.
As you know, that's going to go back to the case of fighting words is going to be what case is that?
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Are you like
A First Amendment auditor? 100%. 100%. Not only am I a First Amendment auditor, though, I actually coach and teach First Amendment auditors. Right?
So that's what this is all about, really.
No. I'm sorry, sir. Did you not see my flyer? I showed you the flyer, didn't I? Let me show it to you, sir. See, if I engage with him and I scream back and forth with him, they could charge me with breaching the peace or disturbing the peace. And you don't want to do that. You want to keep your calm. You want to talk nice and slow. So what John Kavanaugh is doing is he's trying to make it so that we can't film police. And as you know, without transparency, like for example, if you arrested me, then thousands of people would see it, and then I would sue you. You see?
Yeah.
So that what that does though is it shows the judge and it shows the courtroom.
Is this why you want to talk to John?
Yeah, that's it.
About that.
That's it. See, I didn't come here to audit the library. That's not why I'm here at all. I would tell you if I did. I would be directly honest because when you have.
So how did we end up with the service or this show?
Because I tried to explain to him that the reason why we have the right to film police goes back to the 1866 Civil Rights Act, which creates U.S. Code 18, Section 242. Back then it was called, I think it was Section 8, 43, and 47. Yeah, I don't want anybody walking behind me, just so you know. But if you guys find out what Kavanaugh's office is, I'll be happy to leave the library. I don't want to disturb the peace for you guys. I'm trying to make this peaceful thing. But dude, but just so you know, like why are you wearing it on your face? Don't you know that the public really hates that? That you pledge an allegiance not to the American flag, but to a blue stripe?
We're not pledging allegiance.
Well, then why is he wearing that? You look like a clown. Like, why would you put that on your face? So disrespectful to us.
I don't believe so.
It's so disrespectful to us. I'm not sure why everybody's so upset right now. Why is everybody so mad?
I'm not sure what his problem is.
I mentioned that he was black. But he is black. You're white.
Yeah. No, I'm not actually. But
oh, you're not? What are you?
it's not personal.
Oh, that's cool. I don't answer questions either. I understand how you feel. You notice I haven't been disrespectful to you at all. I mean, he's wearing a clown mask, and that's pretty silly. But you don't see any thin blue stripes on you, so good up on you, bro. If you're just doing your job and you're not being a Nazi, then I get along with you fine. I mean, if you threaten to arrest me, someone who enforces mandates, you'd be a Nazi because the mandate's not law. And if you arrest me and you enforce a mandate, you open yourself up to personal civil liability, and I would sue you. I would sue you personally.
Well, I wouldn't be enforcing the mandate.
What would you be enforcing?
Trespass.
But why am I being trespassed?
Well, I haven't trespassed. Yeah, actually, it's really still
This is a public library. I'll answer your question for you, sir. This is a public library, so I have a right to film in here. I could literally be auditing this library, and if you guys arrested me, which I would allow you to do, because I wouldn't resist, then I would sue you all. I would sue every person here and this campus, and I would win. It would take a year or two, but I'll win.
Do you see the amount of power that you have when you know your rights? Do you see the amount of power that you have when you know and understand your rights inside and out? You can dominate them. I've showed you 3 videos today of 3 different audits or interactions I've had with police. And in all 3 of those audits, I'm totally and completely in control. Why is that? How come that is? Because I know and understand my rights inside and out. I know and understand the legalese, the legal steps that these cops would take to unjustly arrest me. I know them inside and out. I don't raise my voice. I don't scream. I talk to them like this. They can't say I'm disturbing the peace. I keep the calm like this. If they say that they're going to arrest me, I say, okay, fine, I'll let you arrest me. Danelle Brown is here. Danelle Brown is here. Thanks for coming, Danelle. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just want you guys to understand. And it's like people say to me, Chili, why do you give all your products away? Well, like, I always go over the trifold because the trifold is the most likely thing that's going to be a utility for you. A utility meaning something that you're going to use in your car. But the other day I thought, let me print this bad chicken out. So I printed this out. This is my ebook that I made in 2019. It gives you the case law so that you can know what I know. The 1919 case of Cynic versus United States. And then when you flip it over, this is the 1991 case of Sitz versus Michigan State Police. That's the actual holding right there in Sitz versus Michigan State Police. And there it is, allows DUI checkpoints. Our founding fathers are rolling over in their graves. Government investigations without probable causes, everything they did not want. This is so that you can teach your kids. This is the 1969 case of Spinelli versus the 1983 case of Illinois versus Gates that overturns the Spinelli-Aguilar, and it shows who voted for it and who didn't. And then here's the breakdown of Spinelli-Aguilar right there. This is Terry versus Ohio. This gives you the actual holding of Terry versus Ohio. It's in my ebook. You can print it out for free. And then right here, it shows you who died from Terry versus Ohio. Elijah McClain was Terry stopped. Chinade Okobi was Terry stopped. Both of these guys are dead because of Terry versus Ohio. This is the 1966 case of Miranda versus Arizona. This is in my ebook. You can print this out and read this to your kids. These are the people who are affected by it. And there's the 1966 case of Miranda versus Arizona, a 5-4 decision that says cops have to read you your Miranda rights before they question you. This is the 1961 case. All evidence obtained by searches and seizures in violation of the Fourth Amendment is inadmissible. There's Mapp versus Ohio, and there it is right there. Establish the Mapp exclusionary rule, where they couldn't use evidence against you. This is in my ebook. Kerr versus California. Kerr made it possible by Brinegar versus United States, an extension of Terry versus Ohio. Probable cause exists where the facts and circumstances within the officer's knowledge and which they have reasonable, trustworthy information are sufficient in themselves to warrant a belief by a man of reasonable caution that a crime is being committed. What does Kerr versus California do? It allows cops to walk into your house. All they have to say is they were reasonably suspicious. Kerr has been cited by subsequent cases for both the holding of the Fourth Amendment incorporation and for allowing warrantless searches and seizures with probable cause. This is in my ebook that I give to you for free. You print this thing out and you read it to kids. It comes free with your trifold, free with a pair of cop cards. Free. I give this to you for free. You can buy it for $25 if you want to support what I'm doing, but it comes for free. This is the 2001 case of Atwater versus City of Lago Vista. Who died from Atwater versus City of Lago Vista? George Floyd did. How did George Floyd die? Because City of Lago Vista? If an officer has probable cause to believe that an individual has committed a very minor criminal offense in his presence, he may, without violating the Fourth Amendment, arrest that offender. David Souter. Dissent. The court's decision cloaks the pointless indignity that Gail Atwater suffered at the mantle of reasonableness. Sandra Day O'Connor. And so you say, what do you mean that George Floyd died from Atwater versus City of Lago Vista? Because they said that he passed a funny $20 bill. Where's that funny $20 bill? But Atwater versus City of Lago Vista allowed the cops to arrest you. This is Graham versus Connor. Graham versus Connor. Here's who died from Graham versus Connor? Richard Green died from Graham versus Connor. Eric Garner died from Graham versus Connor. It was a unanimous decision by the unelected Supreme Court. And what does Graham versus Connor say? Takes into account the good faith efforts and whether the cops acted maliciously or sadistically. Rehnquist rejected Connor's argument that malicious and sadistic is merely another way of describing conduct that is objectively reasonable, noting that the subjective motivation of the officers are relevant under the Eighth Amendment, not the Fourth Amendment. Rather, he explained that objective reasonableness, a use of force, should be judged by the perspective of the officer on the scene. The use of force should be judged by the perspective of the officer on the scene. It turns justice upside down, Graham versus Connor does. The use of force will be determined, the appropriate use of force will be determined by the officer's objective reasonableness on the scene. This ebook was one of my very first products that I now give it away for free. If you buy it. Thanks. I appreciate you buying it. I'll give it to you for free. If you can donate something or buy something, that's great. But you should know every single law, every single policy created by the Supreme Court in that ebook. You should know every single one of them. And if you do know every single one of them, it gives you power like this.
This is how it works. I mean, this is the laws of our country. And mandates, as you know, from the 1920 Prohibition mandate that's based on the Volstead Act. What it did is destroyed America. Right? You know that.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It would take legislation via each state. So Bloodborne said, what would it actually take to overturn Terry versus Ohio? Each different state, starting in California or New York or Florida, would have to say that reasonable articulable suspicion is not enough to stop somebody. You have to have probable cause, which is the Fourth Amendment standard. That's how we actually overturn Terry versus Ohio. That's why you often hear me say, when I'm governor, I become mayor of LA, mayor of New York. You can change Terry versus Ohio by local or state legislation. Where what's the biggest thing in New York? Stop and frisk. They can just stop and frisk you. What is stop and frisk? Stop and frisk is Terry versus Ohio. But it really starts, and this is the reason why, it really starts with you knowing the case law, of how it works. Foxfire, you know what I'm talking about, faux fire.
It created the prison industrial complex. We had 300,000 people. In 1920, we had about 40,000 people in prison. By the time the mandate ended in 1933, we had quadrupled that. We had 160,000 people in prison. And we built the prison industrial complex based on a mandate. Are you for that? Making criminals out of people? The only reason they're mad at me is because I'm not wearing a mask, which is silly. You know as well as I do that mask, and yours is dirty. Look how dirty his mask is. You think that's healthy? You think that's healthy? You couldn't possibly think that's healthy. Who are you talking to? You. Do you think that's healthy to wear that dirty? You guys, look how dirty the mask is. It's filthy. It's dirty on the outside. Because you touch it and take it off. How many times do you go into surgery and you take the mask off and put it back on, take the mask off and put it back on? Go into surgery. Well, God bless you, sir. He doesn't go into surgery. Good for you, brother. I'm glad you're healthy, dude. You look like you're having a guy. You look like a guy that is. I didn't come to audit the library. I just came to ask.
Roger, Joe Biden should have been removed by the 25th Amendment.
Ask them, where John Kavanaugh's office was. I didn't come in here to audit the library. I didn't do that. I came here to hand out some flyers. This is a community building, my friends. This is I looked it up before I came. This is a publicly funded campus, and the charter is good what's the charter good until 2037? I believe that the publicly funded campus is good till 1930. But let me just talk to you for a second. Listen, when you put that on, when you put that thin blue line on, what you do is you tell the public that you are our enemy, that you believe that it's us versus them. That's what happens when you put that thin blue line on. You tell us that you're against us by wearing that thin blue line, that you've pledged allegiance not to the Constitution, but to a blue stripe on your face. And it's an embarrassment. You honestly, sir, I really love your last name. You say it's a Native American last name? Is that Native American? Anyway. But you tell us by wearing that you're against us. That you are against the people and you're not for the Constitution. You know that, right? Like, that's how we see it. You can ignore me, but that's the truth. That's the truth. Let me ask you, can you tell me, why would you put that on your face? How come you put that on your face? Why would you wear that? I mean, there's thousands of people watching. Why would you wear that on your face? I'm just wondering. Typical cop. I asked him exactly why he would wear a clown mask, and he acts like a clown. He doesn't speak. Embarrassing. What an embarrassment.
So did the librarians ask you to leave?
No.
The mask, they haven't?
They asked me to put on a mask, and I politely declined.
When you declined, did they ask you to leave?
I'm not answering any questions, as you know.
Well, I'm not answering any questions either, just so you know.
Okay, clown. I didn't ask for any of this. There's nobody even to say, like, who could I possibly spread COVID to? There's nobody here. Of course he can't look me in the eyes. He's a clown. I'm a constitutional law expert. I can teach you right now that if you guys trespass me, I can file suit against you. Just so you know, and I will hold you personally liable for violating my civil liberties. If you violate my rights, I will sue you personally. I will sue her personally, I will sue her personally, and I will sue her personally. Under a 1983. And then you'll have to hire a lawyer. The lawyer for your constitutional case will cost you at least a $5,000 retainer. So be very careful before you trespass me. I mean, I can tell you the statutes if you want. I can read the statutes to you. I'm just telling you librarians, make sure you understand that you're personally held liable. I just want to let you guys know that. This is what I do for a living. So I will sue you. I will sue this campus. You're not allowed to trespass me from a public building, especially when I haven't disturbed the peace. I haven't been anything but respectful to everybody here besides the guy wearing the clown mask.
David, check your email. I just sent you everything I sell for free. Maria, check your email. I just sent you everything I sell for free. You got the poster, you got the ebook, you got the cop cards, you got the trifold. Esteban Flores, check your email. I just emailed you over a copy of the trifold. I'm mailing you the trifold as well. I sent you a copy of the cop cards, my ebook, my poster, which was usually behind me, but it's not here right now. So that went out to you, Esteban, Maria, Daniel. I'm going to double your order of trifolds. I'm going to double everybody's order today. You order anything from my store, I'm going to double it. Doesn't matter what you order, I double your order today. All day today, if you order anything during this live stream, I double your order. Every single person in here. Listen, Blood, you're more than welcome here, dude. You can go to other channels and do what you want to do, but you're more than welcome here, man. If you come in here and you participate and you can leave all that stuff and on those other channels, you're more than welcome here, brother. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome, dude. I know that there's a lot of different channels here and some people are moderators and other channels and stuff. I know he is. I know he is King Braveheart. I've seen the screenshots, but I'm not worried about it. You know, what I am concerned about is making sure that people have a trifold in their car, that they have cop cards in their wallet, That's what I'm the most concerned about. Oh, Lynn, all you have to do is send me an email. So just so you guys know, on the back end, I'm fulfilling those free trifolds from Radek and from Kimberly Seitzer, who Sandy, check your email. I got your email. As you guys were watching this, I was returning emails in the background. Check your email. You can just use a pay app, a Cash App, a Venmo, a PayPal, or Zelle. You can use Zelle. And thanks for the support, because I'd give it to you for free. But really, I super, super appreciate it. This guy right here, Chevy, this guy has bought so many people trifolds. I can't even tell you. Honestly, Chevy has probably bought people trifolds. He's probably bought 500 trifolds. I mean, Chevy, is that an exaggeration, or is that on the low side? I think that's about right. Chevy's bought probably 500 trifolds for people. Am I wrong? I mean, I don't think I'm wrong. Yep, I have hoodies in stock. I got hoodies in stock. Let me know, my friend. Joe Bravo, what is going on? Chevy is in the house. I'm so happy you're not sick anymore, Chevy. I'm so happy. Clown Patrol's here. Good to see everybody. I'm just returning a few emails in the background right now. Sandy, just use one of those pay apps. If you want to use the priority shipping mail, it's $11 for priority shipping with the tracking number. But that's okay. I mean, it's worth it because I double your order anyway.
You really just don't understand how the public sees you, do you? I mean, you don't understand that when you put that blue thin line on your face, when you desecrate the American flag and you wear that, you embarrass the police department. You know that, right? You embarrass all of us. Your grandchildren will deny that you were their grandfather, because you're going to go down in history as a Nazi, just so you know. I'm telling you, especially because you wear that thin blue line and you still won't just say you're sorry. Why don't you change that? Do you pledge allegiance to the Constitution or to a thin blue line, sir? I'm trying to be respectful, but you won't talk. So, I mean, I could dress you down like I do other cops, but I'm just trying to have a nice conversation. I mean, you have a thin blue line here. He has a thin blue line there on his jersey, and then he has a thin blue line on his face. So who do you serve? Who's your master? Is it the American people, or is it the thin blue line? Do you pledge allegiance to an organization, or do you pledge allegiance to the Constitution? We hold these truths to be self-evident that every man is created equally. I mean, you don't have a privilege over me, do you? As usual, they're all deer in the headlights, every one of them. Every time I talk to the cops, every single one of them is just deer in the headlights. Because they don't know the law. He doesn't even know. See, the reason why they haven't trespassed me is because they don't know the law. They don't understand the law. I mean, I don't even know why you guys get so excited. There's nobody here. There's nobody in the library. There's nobody within 20 feet of me. So who could I possibly infect with your global flu? How could I infect anybody? Can I get a water? Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I mean, you do understand that if you enforce a mandate, that I can hold you personally liable under 1983. You understand that, right? I'm a constitutional law scholar. You understand that, don't you? Not only can I sue this exact school.
Don't time him out, you guys. Listen. Let me jump in and say something real quick. So Trish, check your email. Trish, check your email. I just emailed you everything I sell for free. And Trish, I got your address. I'm sending you off a hard copy. So you don't need a printer. You don't have to print out the trifold I sent to you. But if you want to go down to Office Max or FedEx or wherever you go to your print shop, you can print out 20 of my trifolds that I emailed to you and give them out to friends and family. I'm going to mail you, Trish, out a trifold. I'm going to mail you off a trifold. And then listen, I know there's people who make videos about me. There's people who talk shit about me. And I know Bloodborne goes on some of those channels. I don't care. If he's not trolling here and he's participating in the chat and supporting, let people do it. Let people do what they're going to do. If you come here and you're an asshole to me, I will kick you right off my page. I don't care. He's not being an asshole. He just is on other people's chats. You know, he's allowed to do that. He's allowed to be free. You're not allowed to sit here and be a dick to me in my chat because I'll block you. But he's not doing that. He's not doing that at all. He's actually participating. He wants to know how to overturn Terry versus Ohio. Bloodborne, you're welcome here, bro. You're welcome here, dude. I know that you're a moderator on a channel that makes videos about me. I get it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. And I don't care. Please don't time him out. He's participating and he's participating in a fair and productive way.
And the city, I can sue you personally because you're working outside of the color of law. Did you know that?
Life under the microscope.
What the color of law is, sir? Do you know what the color of law is? Do you understand that your scope of practice has to exist within the color of law? And if you don't practice law inside of the scope, you go outside the color of law. This is a very simple definition for you to understand. It's simple for simpletons. Very simple. You don't have to worry, dude. I'm not going to attack you, dude. I'm for law and order. I would never put my hands on you, sir. I would never in any way physically engage with you. So you don't have to be afraid of me. You don't have to back off. You don't have to back up, you know. There's nothing that's going to happen to you from me, bro. If you guys force me to arrest under threat of arrest, you know what I'm saying, then you violated my constitutional rights. And that, my friend, I'll have no choice but to file litigation against you, you know. And this is what I do for a living. So I just want to be clear on that. I want you to truly understand what you're facing if you guys decide to violate my rights. See, the reason why he's over there talking to a lawyer on the phone is because they don't know the law. The people who are here to enforce the law, they don't know the law. He's over there talking to a law. He's over there talking to someone who knows the law because he doesn't know the law. That's what you're dealing with here. That's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with. I mean, and this one's wearing a blue stripe on his face. I tried to explain to him that people hate that. The American, you understand that. Inside of your organization, you guys might like that thin blue line, but out here in the real world, we hate it. We see it as you pledging allegiance to that.
Can't take the pressure. He can't take the pressure. He can't take the pressure. He can't take it. He's gonna break. He can't take it. He's getting beat down. Sandra W in holy shit. Sandra W is in Texas. Sandra, check your email. I'm going to double your order, Sandra. I'm going to give you 2 trifolds, and you didn't get a cop card, so I'm going to give you a couple pair of cop cards as well, Sandra. I got you. Check your email, Sandra.
I need to get a gimbal. That's what I need to get. You guys do me a favor. If anybody here puts any money toward a super chat, I'm going to get a gimbal.
I got the gimbal. I got the gimbal.
Shake, and part of that is adrenaline.
I already got it. Don't need it again.
Grab me and put me in cuffs at any second. But I need to get a gimbal. See my hand shaking again. Also, when you hold your hand up for 30 or 40 minutes straight, it really hurts.
I already got the gimbal.
Hurts. So any money that comes into super
already
chat,
got it.
I'm going to buy a gimbal.
Already got it. I don't need it. I don't need money for a gimbal. I already got it.
That's what the next money is going to go to.
I bought it.
I'm trying.
People donated, and I bought a gimbal. I don't need another. I don't need money for a gimbal. Thank you.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best here.
I am doing my
hands are
best.
Shaking. Plus, you know, when you're under threat of arrest and they're over there conferencing, trying to figure out, they don't know what the law is. They're over there conferencing. They don't even know what the law is. And that woman said she wouldn't help me unless I put a mask on. And I said, I'm not putting a mask on. It's a mandate. I mean, especially in the state of Arizona. I mean, the state of Arizona is supposed to be about freedom and liberty. And here in the state of Arizona, they want to trespass
Jared, did you get the trifold and the cop cars that I mailed out to you? I think I mailed them out just before Christmas or just after Christmas.
me for a mandate. That's preposterous. That's absolutely preposterous. You can't trespass me. And just a quick question: who would trespass me? Who has the authority to speak on behalf of a public institution? Who has that right? Who here claims the right to be the arbitrator of publicly funded buildings? I would be very careful. I would be very careful. If I was you guys, I'd be very careful. Or you could just give me John Kavanaugh's office and I'll leave. I'm willing to leave. I'm willing to leave. I didn't come here to audit this library. If I wanted to audit the library, I would say I'm here to audit the library. I came here for John Kavanaugh's office.
That's a fact. You see, they can't kick me out. They can't kick me out of the library because it's a publicly funded library and I haven't done anything wrong. If they kick me out, I could sue them. If they arrested me, I could sue them. That's why they're not kicking me out, and I've been in the library for 24 minutes.
Thanks a lot, guys. We're at $36. I got to get a gimbal. If anybody knows
one.
which kind of gimbal,
I already got one.
Public library, so
I already got a gimbal.
yeah.
We're having a conversation with you.
So that's okay. No, I'm going to stand right here. This is a public space, and I can stand wherever I'd like. Ma'am, if you just
look how triggered they all are. Look at he's got his arms crossed. She's got her arms crossed. She's got her arms crossed. Look how she got her hands in her pockets. His arms are crossed. His arms are crossed. Her arms are crossed. They're all so triggered.
So that's okay. No, I'm going to stand right here. This is a public space, and I can stand wherever I'd like. Ma'am, if you just given me the service I asked for, we wouldn't even be here. If I had just asked, if you had just given me the information I asked for, I would leave politely. I didn't come here to audit you guys.
Look how locked up they are.
Auditor, and you guys should respect the Constitution.
Look how locked up they are.
You're a publicly funded building. I looked up your charter. I looked up what this school is about. I don't know why look how upset you are. You're going to take this with you into your daily life. I don't see you're being so upset, and I'm not even upset.
Just so you know, during the live stream, the crowd was in love with this blonde and wanted me to film more of the blonde, but that's not why I was there.
I don't see you're being so upset, and I'm not even upset. I wish you luck. I hope you guys don't take your power so seriously from now on. You should be a little more responsible. Wow. I mean, you do understand the law.
Yeah.
Okay. So you understand I can't be trespassed from a mandate, especially when I haven't even raised my voice when I first. I've been very respectful. Well, that's fine. You can't.
I think you are mistaken.
I'm mistaken? Okay, then teach me the Constitution so I can understand it. I teach it to tens of thousands of people, but maybe more than I do. I'm willing to learn from you. Explain to me how you can trespass me using a mandate when mandate's on law and you're a law enforcer. You're not a policy enforcer, you're a law enforcer. So their policy has no bearing on the law. Zero. Okay, so then tell me how you could trespass me when I haven't done anything wrong.
You can be trespassed in some places that you follow the rules of the establishment.
No. Who's going to take the reins of saying that they're in charge of a publicly funded building? Who's going to take that responsibility? Because I'll sue them.
Well, that's what we're waiting for.
Okay, that's what I'm waiting for too. All I wanted was information of where John Kavanaugh's office was, dude. Why don't you just give me the information?
Maybe they don't know.
It's occurred to me that none of you know the law. You told me just a second ago you can trespass me, and you're wrong. You are wrong. You're wrong. I teach this for a living.
Where do you teach?
I'm teaching you right now.
Where do you teach?
I'm teaching you right now. You can go to my YouTube channel. It's called Delete Laws. You can go to my YouTube channel. It's called Delete Laws. You could. Right now, there's 300 people watching, and when this airs, there'll be 10,000 people who watch it.
More than that.
I'm telling you,
a lot more than that.
This is what I do for a living. This is all I do. I don't do anything else. So if I wanted to audit the library, I would say I'm here to audit the library. I wasn't. I just came in to ask for information. And then she said, I'm not going to service you unless you put a mask on. She's a publicly funded employee. She has to service me. I'm a member of the public.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that incorrect?
No, you are a member of the public, yes.
I'm the public. I am a citizen according to the 1866 Civil Rights Act, which defined what a citizen was. This is a publicly funded institution, which means that I'm working within my rights as a citizen, which is defined in the 1866 Civil Rights Act. So then how can you trespass me for being a citizen and accessing a publicly funded library? How could you trespass me? And if I am trespassed and I'm forced to leave, I'm going to sue you guys. I'll follow up litigation. That's what I do. I mean, you guys should have a constitutional law scholar on this campus. There should be someone who's an expert in
Right, John Kavanaugh.
that tyrant. He wrote the bill that we can't film cops.
Yeah, well, that's probably not going to pass.
SB 1300 already passed. It said even if they kill you on camera, it's up to the police agency to decide if they want to release the body cam footage. That's terrifying. The reason we have body cam footage is for transparency. And now the cops are claiming footage of it that we pay for publicly. And then if we want that footage, we have to pay more money to get the footage that's publicly funded already. It's a double dipper. We're getting taxed twice. So, but you know, after a while though, just so you know, man, my hands, but plus they're dealing with someone who can arrest me, who can put handcuffs on me, right? And so there's some stress there. And so my hands, you know, whether I like it or not, I get a little shot of adrenaline in my hand. Oh God, just shook real bad right now when I talked about it. And so, you know, whether I like it or not, you have these nerves that go through your body. And so, you know, my mouth is dry. I would love some water, but they're not going to give me any water. She wouldn't even tell me where John's office was. The idea that a public search, well, that's okay. I was just going to tape a flyer to his office. I already sent him an email. I'm going to end his career.
Probably won't let you. How are you going to do that?
I'm going to get him voted out. Oh no, I'm the law and order guy, dude. I'm not about violence. No violence for me, dude. I mean, I teach MMA, as you can see from my ears, but I don't want to fight anybody, brother. I'm not here to. You're not going to get anything done through violence. It won't happen.
It will happen, but your life could be ruined or destroyed. So, Jason Ball, I'm not sure if your address. Jason, can you resend me your address? I mean, I have it here. Do you have a video of that, Jason? Do you have a video of that? Can you send me the video of what you're talking about in your email? I got your address here. I'll send it to M, Missouri. I'm not going to say where you live, but I'll send it to M, Missouri. I'm not sure. Is that actually what I think it is? M, Missouri? It's a weird city to be called that. I mean, I guess it's not weird, but shoot me. Make sure Jason Ball, make sure that address is correct. Make sure that address. And Jason, I just emailed you everything that I sell for free. Absolutely everything I sell for free. I just emailed it to you. And then my Cash App's on the bottom of it. If you want to donate something, thanks. I appreciate it, because he asked me what my Cash App was. It's at the bottom of all my emails. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jason.
It's stupid to even say that. And all of you guys know, if you ever talk about violence in my chat, I tell you, get out. Get out of the room.
Because they killed the civil rights activists. They kill me if I promote violence. They'll murder me. If I allow you guys to promote violence, they'll kill me.
No violence. We have to be peaceful. We have to do it through legislation. We have to do it through unity. We have to come together. So take your time, officer. I appreciate it. All I wanted to know was John Kavanaugh's office. That guy out there who I told him he was black is still very upset. He's still very upset.
I mean, he is black. I got nothing against black people.
Marquette police officer Isaiah Espino responded to a crash. He believed the driver was under the influence, but it's the conversation and his actions after that crash that prosecutors say crossed a legal line. Are you still employed with the Marquette Police Department?
You're going to have to ask them. I'm not going to make them.
While he avoids making statements to 12 News on camera, it's the written words of Marquette police officer Isaiah Espino which have him in legal trouble. It stems from a crash near 15th and Kilbourne in April 2023. Court documents say Espino responded to the scene and arrested a woman he suspected of driving under the influence. As the case made its way through municipal court, the woman's lawyer shared a screenshot of a text message his client claims was from the officer. The message reads, quote, "This is Officer Espino from MUPD." It goes on, quote, "I wanted to give you a heads up. I tried botching up the paperwork so nothing would come of it." According to prosecutors.
Did you see that? Did you see that? He said, "Forgive me, but I'm not sure your situation is now, but I wanted to give you a heads up. I tried botching up the paperwork so nothing come of it. Well, some high ranks above me forced me to fix it. I have to mail out 2 citations regarding that. Is there an address for you?"
I tried botching up the paperwork so nothing would come of it. According to prosecutors, it refers to her OWI. That message sparked a separate investigation.
I believe Marquette's in Michigan.
Where prosecutors point to a conversation between the woman and Espino in the booking room that night, where she, quote, "told him her husband was the police chief for Marshfield. She was concerned her husband would find out about the OWI. Prosecutors write Espino, quote, "left things out of the report to help the woman with her case, hoping she wouldn't get an OWI." That claim took us to Espino's home Friday afternoon. Can you tell us why you tried to botch the paperwork? Or just have any statement on the charges? To that, he had nothing to say. Tonight, he's charged with misconduct in office and is now on administrative leave.
And Emily back with us live tonight. Emily, the complaint references additional fallout in this case?
Yeah, according to the criminal complaint, a city attorney told Marquette police that they will not charge or litigate any case that Espino was involved in. It's unclear right now just how many cases that is.
Exactly. They won't tell you a damn thing. So let me just jump in real quick here, and then I want to sorry about that. Let me get my face on screen here. Mark LeGrand, I'm glad you've been a member for a year. I did an audit just a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I think. And then I went up to the fire in the Hollywood Hills. I'm building this game, Constitutional Law Scholar, right now. So I'm trying to finish this board game. So I'm trying to get that done, Mark. But let me show you an audit that I did just 2 weeks ago. Let me comment on this right here. So it's a great big club, and you ain't in it, George Carlin. This copper pulled over a woman who was married to a chief of police at another police department. And because that copper knew that she was married to a chief of police at another department, remember, there's a chief everywhere. There's a chief in every different, there's a chief, a lieutenant, a major, a captain, a colonel, and they all are, you ask them to do something. Oh, it's above my pay grade. Oh, don't ask me, ask the lieutenant. Oh, that lieutenant's not on duty, ask another lieutenant. It's just such crap. Oh, is that right, Matt Hatter? You have everything from my store except for the keychain. Well, pretty soon you're going to have a board game where you can learn how to teach people constitutional law, just like I was teaching there. So, Mark, this video right here. Just did this one 2 weeks ago, Mark. Got 2 coppers here, huh? Uno copper, dos copper. And that is the sheriff's department here. Looks like it's the petition. Cool. Let's check this out. Maybe we can stop them from getting a ticket. Got 2 cop cars here, though. Yep, the camera stopped them from giving this guy a ticket. And let me show you this, Brandy. So there it is right there. Thanks for your patience and support. As a result of President Trump's effort, TikTok is back in the US. You can now continue to create and share and discover all the things you love on TikTok. So TikTok is back. I do have a TikTok account. I think I'm under Delete Laws Clips. I'm under Delete Laws Clips now. And I'm going to do, I've had over 5 million subscribers deleted from TikTok. They continually delete my account. And so that's why I haven't rebuilt TikTok. Again, when I went to jail, I had 1.5 million subscribers on TikTok. When I was in jail, my account was deleted. So it's so super frustrating. Brandy, make sure you shoot me over. I have your address, but make sure, I know, Johnny boy, make sure you shoot me an email and send me your t-shirt size, Brandy, because I told you I was going to give you a free t-shirt. April, I know I've sent you one, but send me Yeah, my TikTok. So which time, April? In 2021, my TikTok got hacked, and then TikTok itself has deleted my TikTok account so many times. It is. Oh, TikTok donated to Trump's campaign. Did you guys hear about TikTok, about President Trump's meme coin, where he's doing a meme coin? Have you guys heard about this? It's, if you don't know, a meme coin is a scam. Meme coins are scams because you can give out the starting tokens to friends and family, and then you launch. So let me kind of give you my very limited understanding of a meme coin. It's very limited. I don't know a lot about it. I know a little bit that I learned from CoffeeZilla and a few other YouTube creators. Let me explain to you how a meme coin works. So I create a meme coin called Delete Laws, which is not happening. I'm not creating a meme coin. If you ever heard Chili created a meme coin, no, I didn't. I did not. It's a scam. They're scams. Yeah, Dave's channel's got it right. It's a pyramid scheme. So here's how it works. You create a meme coin, and let's just use my own, or let's just use Trump. So Trump creates a meme coin called, Trumpy, whatever it is, okay? No. So he already pulled the rug. Okay, so let me explain a meme coin with my limited understanding. And remember, I welcome myself to be wrong here. Here's my limited understanding of a meme coin. Hawk did a meme coin. Maybe you heard of her. And so here's how it works. You create a meme coin called Delete Laws. And then I before I launch the meme coin, I take the bulk of the coins, like 80% of the coins, and I give it to Johnny Boy, and I give it to Levi, and I give one to Bruce and to Mad Hatter, and I give one to Terry, and I give one to King Braveheart and Chevy and Dave's channel in April. And I go, hey guys, here's the meme coin. Here's the bulk of the coins. Then I put the coins out on the market. I put them out on the market, even though I gave Gloria, a bunch of coins that she didn't pay any money for. So then I put some coins out on the market, and all my fans, people who support me, they all put in $1,000, $2,000. Now the coins that Gloria was holding that she didn't put any money for, those coins skyrocket up into the millions of dollars. In Trump's case, it was billions of dollars. Then, as soon as I put the coins out into the market, and then y'all buy it, but you're not Gloria, I gave Gloria the coins and I gave her the inside track. Gloria then sells her coins that she didn't buy, and she makes millions of dollars. Like Trump was the billions of dollars. And then Johnny Boy said it went down to $3 a coin today. It's called pulling the rug out from underneath of you. And the short term is that they pulled the rug. So that's what a meme coin is. It's a total, complete, and utter scam. And it's not illegal. It's perfectly legal. So what Trump did, what Hawk did, is if you want to learn more about meme coins, there's a creator on YouTube called CoffeeZilla. He does a full breakdown of what meme coins are and how they work and how you can pull the rug out from underneath. Hawk, the girl who said you got to Hawk and spit on that thing, and then she became like super famous. Just before the new year of last year, she launched, I'm launching my meme coin. And this is just some stupid, ignorant, dumb chick from the South who got famous by saying you got to Hawk and spit on that thing before you, whatever. And so then as soon as she launched her coin, they had the coins that they gave to their friends. And then when she put it out there, because she was super famous, millions of people bought her coin, bringing her market cap up to like $6 or $7 million. And then the people who had the coins that didn't buy it, they sold all their coins. So you gave them your money. A meme coin is such a scam. And CoffeeZilla yesterday did a video about Trump's meme coin and said it is such a scam. Go to deletelaws.com. If you can afford to buy one, buy one. Support the mission, and also support yourself. Make sure that you have this trifold in your car. Go to deletelaws.com. I'm going to double your order. If you can't afford the trifold, then go to deletelaws.com, go to contact, and send me your full shipping address. Let me give away a few more trifolds while I'm here. So Jason, I'm sending you off a free trifold. Okay, got it. So it is the correct address. I got you, Zombie. I'm sending you that off to you. Lynn, you sent me this big long email. Lynn Davison, you sent me a big long email, but you didn't send me your full shipping address. You sent me like probably 20 lines in an email, but there's no shipping address in there. I cannot ship you a trifold if I don't have your shipping address. Okay. I don't have your shipping address. Sandra Weissman, please check your email. I emailed you everything I sell for free, and I'm going to double your order. There you are. Oh, I see that. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, Ronald, you sent me a full expose on what happened to you. I don't see a link for a YouTube video here, though. Ronald, can you send me your email address so I have a way to send this to you? And then I've got Bradley in Minnesota. Bradley in Minnesota, I'm taking a screenshot of your email. Got you, Bradley. I'm going to send you off a free trifold because people donated and people bought trifolds today. So I'm going to put in the mail for you a free trifold. And then I've got Patrick, I can't click on that, bro. I can't click on that. You sent me a video, Patrick, but I can't do that. I can't click on that, bro. I appreciate you sending that to me, but I can't click on that. I won't click on it. There's just no way I'll click on that. So I appreciate it, but I can't do it. So let me send you everything I sell for free though, Patrick, so that you have it. There it is. I know you said you want to donate. My pay apps are at the bottom of that. Donate anything. It doesn't matter because people already did. So I'm going to send you off the trifold for free. Sent. Now you have a digital copy of the trifold in your email. You have a digital copy of that in your email. And then, oh, Maria, now I got you. Okay. Oh, you're in California, Maria. You're in California. Got you. Okay, Maria, I'm sending you off. Maria, if you send me your t-shirt size, I've got women's t-shirts in stock. I'm selling them for $25, but I'm going to give you one for free, Maria. I'm going to give you one for free. Can you shoot me, Maria O, can you shoot me your t-shirt size? I have your hoodie size, but I need your t-shirt size. Call of Duty Auditor. Nice to see you. I don't see Alan Hubbs. Nobody's safe from the Jack Booth Thug Pigs. Nobody is safe. Yes. El Nino Rios? Yes, I did. Yes. I got your shipping address. I'm sending you off a free trifold. It's not going to ship till Tuesday. So El Nino Rios, I'm sending you off a free trifold. Yes, I got your shipping address. I took a screenshot of it when people were watching their video. Got you, Brandy. Let me check my email to make sure. Did you send me your t-shirt size in there too? There it is. Got it. I got you, Brandy Swaney. I got you. And I have that t-shirt in stock too. I already saw, Brandy. I already saw. And then no problem. Let me do this. Mad Hatter. 1 second, my friend. There it is. Okie dokie. What is the full name on that, Mad Hatter? Do I have, what's the zip code on that, Mad Hatter? Send me your zip code on that, Mad Hatter, so I have your zip code. No, I already sent it to you, dude. I sent you the tracking number yesterday. Check your email address for the track. That's why I do priority mail shipping. I do everything through priority mail shipping. It costs $11 to do priority mail shipping, but it's worth it because then I have a tracking number for everybody. I don't see Alan Hubbs. He may be busy. Mad Hatter, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can double check for you though. Let me just while I'm here and I'm doing this right now, let me send you I put your email address into search. I don't have your order number here, Mad Hatter. Send me your order number or send me your zip code. Text me your zip code so I can send it to you. Welcome to the land of the unfree America. Oh no, I definitely, Houston Hot Dog, you've sent me so many videos that I've covered. If it's a YouTube link and I can identify it as a YouTube link, if it's a Facebook link and I can identify it as a Facebook link, I definitely click on the link. But if I'm not sure if that link is suspect or you send me a video through your Google app or something like that, I can't click on that. I can't take that chance. Buddy, the problem with doing that, and listen, for the cop cards, I do that. It's only $6.20 to do the cop cards. But for trifolds, if I do a trifold in that $6 version, I have to fold it in half, which I do for some people. Oh, I'm sorry to see you go, Wild Bill. I'm sorry to see you go, buddy. Hope you can stick around. Listen, it's 12:30. I got a hard out at 12:30. I got to get the flock out of here. Chevy, King Braveheart, Brick Jonesy, Let's OTVO, Life Under the Microscope, April Rains. So good to see you guys. I'm at 3 hours. I have a hard out at 12:30. I've got to get the flock out of here. Bruce, Greg, Mikey, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. Still miss Jessica Kerstad, Danelle Brown. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys. April Rain, Brandy Sweeney, Radek, Lou from Rising Tides. The new one is what was it? Cyber Speeder on DLZ Clips. I can't remember. I just want to thank everybody who super chatted me. Jeff Millman, thank you so much. Steve Conkler, captain of Team DLZ. I really appreciate you guys. Chevy, love you, brother. Love you, man. Listen, I got to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. If you need to reach me, you can always reach me on email. I have a tracking number for every order. So if you didn't get your order, just hit me up and I'll send you the tracking number. I've got it. There's a number with the priority. You can see that what I paid, which is $11.20. I only charge $11 when you order one, but it doesn't matter. It's just 20 cents. I'm going to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, Gator.